Okay, happy Sunday. I'm just crafting. So if you want to hang out, hang out. All right. Let's see. So I'm just working on a blanket and changing colors. So I'm on my first row of a change color. And I'm just trying to get a little bit of time in and playing a little bit around with my StreamYard in Nightbot. I put a few new commands in, so I'm just going to check it out and see how it goes. Okay, let me see. Okay, see one person. How are you? Happy Sunday or blessed Sunday. Let me fix that. Oh, there's Wanda. Hey, how are you? This is random. So anyway, I hope you're doing okay. Good to see you. What are you up to this morning? Are you walking? Because I'm going to probably do that later. As soon as it warms up a little bit. It's a little chilly out there. Uh-oh. Excuse me, I had a sneeze. Blessed Sunday. How are you? Long time no see. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm having allergies, so it's always fun. And there's Joshua. Oh, hey, Joshua. Welcome in. Good to see you. Okay, not walking. It's my spend day. Oh, so what are you buying? Hopefully it's something good. You have to. Do you mind sharing with the classroom? But I'm just doing I'm trying to finish this thing I'm working on. So I have a few more rows to go. I have about 50 rows, maybe. I don't know. I lost track. So I'm just trying to crank out this blanket and just sort of get a little bit of I won't say a video diary of it, but just to show. Oh, you did? Oh, yeah. Okay. Was great. Okay. Yeah, I did a little workout yesterday, I have to say. It was hard because I'm not consistent. So that's my problem. Going out later. Okay, clean up. Yeah, same here. I think that's what a lot of people do. On Sunday. They take it a little slower, but then they do their cleaning and stuff like that. Oh, so no walking though. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Joshua, you do some good workouts. So I have to, you guys are inspiring me to sort of kick it up. I do a lot of walking though, but not in an official capacity. Yesterday, I ended up walking the mall, which was weird. See, now I'm officially old when you do that. But that's what my husband felt like doing. So we just kind of went there and were browsing. You did. Yep. You did. And see, this is interesting. Make groceries or food shopping. That cracks me up, that term. Like I used to date a guy from the South who used to say that, make groceries. But anyway, yeah, I need to do that probably too. A couple things I need. Like we're out of eggs again. Here we go. So I'm afraid to see what the prices are because I saw that in your video. Yeah, just as long as you're walking. Yeah, it's not bad. But yes, you inspired me, and Wanda inspires me, and Miss B, all the walkers. Because actually, I don't mind walking, but right now, everything is blooming right now. So then for me, the tree pollen is an issue. So I don't do well with the tree pollen situation. Yep. So anyway, yeah, it's very sad. Very, very sad. Let's see. Who did I miss? Nate. There you go. Hey, Nate. Nate the Great. I like that podcast. So what do you do in your podcast? What's your specialty? Uh-oh. There's Eddie. Hey. Well, I don't know what time it is over there, but good afternoon, maybe? How's it going? Yep. Nate's speaking to everybody. Yeah, so I'm just sort of killing some StreamYard hours. I'm paying for this stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not doing nearly as much as I could do. So, but anyway, yeah, welcome in everybody. Hopefully, Nightbot will kick in shortly. Oh, there's Temmie. Hey, welcome in. Yes, be blessed, praising God. Just stopped and left my thumbs. Oh, thank you. And hugs. Yeah. I'm one of those people. I used to be a church person, but for me, it's like an everyday kind of lifestyle, I guess. So I'm always sort of silently praising or praising here and there. But yeah. So anyway, oh, Temmie, if you want to drop your link, I don't know if Nightbot is working yet. I don't see it. It takes a couple of minutes, but I'll drop Temmie's link. She's a crafter and crocheter. Temmie Twisted Zones. Yep. But well, the one thing I can actually share, since Wanda and Joshua and Eddie, you guys have become close to me recently. You know what I mean? Within the last month or so. But yesterday, it's really interesting how life is. I was driving to the store yesterday, and this person was in their car, and I drive these, little 2-lane country roads. And this person was driving probably 70 or 80 miles an hour. And it's 116. Okay. Okay. And you speak on social topics. Good to know, Nate. And it's 136. Oh, just an unpleasant comment. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, that's terrible. But yes. But anyway, I almost lost my life yesterday. I think I saw my life flash in front of my eyes because this person crossed the lane and was in my lane. And I panicked and I couldn't even honk the horn to wake them up. But I think it was just by the grace of God that I didn't get hit, because they swooped out of the way and woke up and swerved. But I tried to swerve as far right as I could, but I really had nowhere to go because there's no road. There's no shoulder or anything like that. So yeah, it's really interesting. And I said to my husband, he was like, oh yeah, whatever. And I was like, dude, we could have been out of here together. That would have been horrible. You know what I mean? But yes. And it was just like a split second. All I'm doing is I'm just poking along driving, but there was just nowhere to go. So there you have it. So you just never know, by the grace of God, that, we can all check out all the time. I mean, it's just shocking. That I know this intellectually, but, when your life flashes before your eyes, you realize, it's so, life and death is just like that. You know what I mean? So anyway, so thank, by the goodness of God, I'm here. Because who knows? You know what I mean? Oh, there's Minion. Yes. But that happened about 10 o'clock or 10:30 yesterday morning. And I said, we're just minding our own business. And we almost got killed. I mean, it was really close, really, really close. But like I said, I think that was kind of a divine intervention, because that's the only way that I think I got out of it, because there was no way. If he hit me, it would have been over. It was a pretty big car. And I have a little bit low to the ground car. You know what I mean? And it was a high car, big, heavy thing. And, it's crazy. So anyway, just something to think about. So I praise every day. And every day that I wake up and have breath. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, but hey, Minion. Probably see you guys later, or not till later, but tomorrow. But anyway, Minion saying hey to Wanda. Oh, you have a weekend challenge at 3. Okay. That sounds good. All right. So anyway, that's good. Yeah, so Joshua and Wanda do some workouts. So I'm trying to get myself a little bit more active. But unfortunately, I'm crocheting, so it's not an active hobby. Yep. No, they didn't hit us, but I tell you what, Joshua, they missed us by this much. Yeah. I mean, it was really close. And they were driving fast, and I know that they probably lost their lunch when they realized, because I'm not sure, I couldn't see the driver, but my husband said that that their head was down, so they were probably on their phone. You know what I mean? And like I said, these country roads, you don't have room to move over. So hey, good morning, LaShara. Yeah, blessed Sunday. Thank you. Good to see you. Oh, there we go. So Nightbot is working. So looks like it's working. So let me put I'll give you, I think mostly you know how to drop your link, but um, anybody who's new, Dark Sky, hey. So anyway, so that's my story for today. um, you just don't know, in terms of life. Like it's, life and death is like this. And you just have to be careful out there when you drive. Even though you're careful, it's just really scary that somebody can almost kill you. You know what I mean? And they were driving really fast. And the only reason, like I said, I know it was a divine intervention. Yeah, I hope to see you tomorrow. Yep. So anyway, so we'll see what happens. Oh, you're lurking. Yeah, I figured everybody. Yeah, everybody's. I woke. I'm not even going to tell you what time I woke up. I've been up a while. Yes, some people. Yes. Yep. So so that's all I'm saying. You gotta accept and be happy and praise for all for the moments that you have. With the ones you love and all that stuff. Yep. Oh, good morning, Carol. Hey, CCCNM. And so anyway, so everyone's saying hi. But that's my story there. That was a little bit eye opening. And like I said, I think intellectually I know that you can check out anytime, but you just never know. Let's see. Oh, newbies don't know or not familiar with Nightbot. Oh, okay. Yeah, so Nightbot is so I have a link drop, Eddie, which I think you might know. So anyway, see my ticker right there? So if you type Kelly, Kelli, Nightbot will drop your link. And you can hook in with other people. Because I know most of you guys probably don't know Eddie Gannon. But I met him a couple weeks ago on Minion's show. I don't know if Minion's still here. But they do a karaoke show. And then Eddie played guitar. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, they should get I know, but the thing is, he just got away. He was driving so fast, even if there was a police person around, they would have been gone. And that's the whole problem. Like the country roads, what I've found is people drive like maniacs because they have to drive further. And there's a Katrin. Yes, welcome. Yep, and that's another crocheter. Yep, Katrin. And then yeah, so anyway, so that's the story there. So anyway, so it's surprising, like I said, that I'm still here because I really dodged a bullet. Yeah. Oh, Steve. Well, Steve and Deedsville alternate the show. Yeah. So the karaoke show alternates. So it's kind of Minion is Deedsville's wife. So she's kind of the I'd say like the super moderator behind behind the scenes. She does a lot of stuff with the karaoke and the entertainment show. Yeah. Yep. So that's that. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Driving too fast. It's really scary. And the thing is, what I find around here is that everybody drives fast because they have to drive far. And I think where I live, they say the average person commutes 50 miles to work. 50. That's a lot. And so what you find is that people really, 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 really drive fast because it just takes a while. You know what I mean? And we have a highway nearby. It's real short, but we can just go this back way, and it takes the same amount of time as the highway, but it's just a little less traveled. So in some ways it's good, but in some ways it's not so good because somebody could hit you. You could be laying out there for hours and probably not hours, but probably an hour or two, and probably people wouldn't even notice that you were there. Depending on the time of the day. Oh, there's Deedsville. Yes. Yeah, in the building. Yeah. So Eddie, that he's the other co-host. So Steve Harloha and then Deedsville does the karaoke on Monday nights. Yep. So there you go. Good to see you. You're awake. It's earlier, isn't it? Early over there. You guys should be in bed. Yep. So let's see. We got. So there's Deedsville Entertainment. Yep. That's their link there. Oh, wow. Hour and a half. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. So anyway, there's that. And then these are some of my supporters that are just Nightbots just dropping. Katrine saying average work commute is an hour and a half at 7 miles per on the interstate. Yeah, I mean, so I think most people, it's probably at least an hour. I think it's more, 75. Okay, that's what I thought. 75 miles an hour. So that means they go far. Wow. Yes. Yep. There you go. Yep. So, oh, Shatika, welcome in. Happy crocheting. mm. So that is crazy. So anyway, so like I said, I've been really like reflective about it, but my husband's like, he was just like, yeah, you know what happens. I'm like we almost, you know, like our kids would have probably lost us both. That's how fast these people were driving. And like I said, this guy swerved just, I mean, I went over as far into almost the ditch just to get out of the way, but like, you never know. Yeah. So let's see. So yeah, you know, Steve, everyone say hi. Oh, you're sick? Uh-oh. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I hope you feel better. Yep. That's crazy. Yeah, 70 miles. That's crazy. Let's say hello. Good to see you. Yep. So anyway, so that's all. I've just been sort of reflecting. You know, like, you know, when you see, like, I kind of saw my life, not like my life pass before me, but I just said, oh man, this is like, this could be it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I just kind of am grateful that I'm here. And I'm grateful that I have, you know, like my family and then my YouTube family. Like I've kind of really become, you know, I've met a lot of new people in the last like maybe 2-3 months, you know, that have been really pretty cool. And it's been a positive experience. So I'm just grateful, you know, for all that stuff. Yeah. So there you have it. So that's my evil story for today, or you know, just my message that I want to say for today. Is just you know, just take care of yourselves out there and be careful on the highway, because people are really, really, really distracted. You know, and even though I love to be on, you know, like I said, you know, I like to surf the net and see what's happening, because I'm kind of a curious person. And I just like to see what's happening, but you know, you really can't do that when you're driving. Like, you're crazy if you do that. Yeah, it is nerve-wracking. Thank you. Yes. So anyway, so that's where we are. Yep. Oh, Deedsville, if you're still here, if you run into, I don't know if you run into conspiracy music often, but someone gifted him a membership to my channel. So I'm going to have to try to see if I can reach out to him just for a month. So I don't know, like, if he's going to be into it or not, but it's just kind of funny. One of my crochet people gifted a membership. So that's going to be interesting how if he hangs out for a while. But anyway, if you run into him, just let him know. And Carol saying good morning. Yep. So anyway, and then this is Butter Roll Boutique, one of my members. And then Katrin is a member. So got a couple members here, which is cool. So anything else that's exciting that's going on this weekend? I know I'm like I said, I have a feeling I'm going to be just like I said, like Wanda's cleaning and doing things like that. Oh, there's a long time no see. Wait, hold on. Long time no see. Who the knitter? Yeah, I feel like we just saw each other like an hour ago, but good to see you. Okay, so there's Eddie's link there. So if you want to hear some, you know, guitar music, Eddie could use some family members. He's got some real good stuff. Yeah. Very good player. And then, okay, you'll let him know. Yeah, if you see him. Yeah, he's going to be like, what? Thanks. Yeah, just let him know. And, you know, if he wants to chit chat about things he wants me to do, I'll do it. You know what I mean? If he's interested. All right, now I see a lighter blue. No, it's still going. So this is, it's a stripe. So I finished the stripe. Hey, Drew. Is this drizzle staying? You're so funny. So how was the karaoke yesterday? Is that good? Hey, Jamie's hooked. Good to see you. Yes. So anyway, so Drew and Jamie. Yeah. So I was just telling everybody I had like a near miss car accident yesterday, and I was sort of driving, and this person's head was down, and they swerved right in the middle of my lane, and I had to sort of ditch to the right to get away. But then, like I said, I think it was just like a divine intervention that sort of kept me safe, because I'm not even sure. Like, I really was concerned. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. Yeah. But anyway, I've been saying hi. And yes, yes, Shatika, that's for sure. Be careful. Yep, some people are unmindfully inconsiderate. That's right. Yep. So, yeah, it's kind of scary. You know what I mean? But I think Deedsville still is in here, Drew. Like, all the karaoke people. That's pretty cool. Backlash Fisherman, good to see you. We got everyone saying hey. So there's Backlash Fisherman. So he fishes. Does a little crafting too. Let's see what we got here. We got everyone saying hello. Oh, thanks, Drew. Yeah, let's see. Katrine saying 2 of my outdoor cats had kittens. Oh no. That was the start of my day. First time mom was yowling, I bet. Oh, I bet that's horrible. I've never seen a birth like with a cat, but they have a pretty big litter too, which is really scary. Yeah, I don't know how they manage. I had trouble just having one, but you know what I mean? Yep. Okay, Katrina. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So I'm just kind of praising God that I'm still here. Because I feel like I have a little bit of work to do, but I don't know. It's not up to me, right? Yeah. It's interesting. Yes. So, yeah, Minion's in here somewhere. Yep. Others, who knows? Hey. Okay. Oh, no scheduling. All right. Well, you'll get it. I'll look for your light on. And who knows, Miguel? Hi, Kelly and everyone. I'm tending to animals. Okay. Yep. Church time. Awesome. Miguel has some chickens. They're nice. And there's Dee. Good to see you. Hello. Let's see what we got here. Yep. So you can drop your link. Just type the name Kelly. And if you want to connect, there's a bunch of new people. There's Angie's Treasures. Hey, just doing a little something this morning. How are you? 8 kittens, 4 each. Wow. Yeah, they have a lot. They can have so many babies. It scares me. The number they can have. See Jamie saying hey to Miguel. And saying hi. So we got some budgeters here. We got some crafters. We have farmers. We have some musicians. Yeah, you didn't fall asleep. Yeah, Zach, I'm telling you, last night I hung out till about, may have been 12. I was in the shadows because my husband was watching sports, and so I couldn't really chit chat as much as I wanted to. But it was kind of noisy. But you guys, you look like you were having fun last night, which is cool. Hey, good morning. Elsie saying hi to everybody. Yep. So, you're under the weather. Oh, Shatika. Cold and pollen. Same here. Crocheting a butterfly. Oh, Top from YouTuber. Oh, Scott. Oh, I like her work. Ooh, yes. Very nice. Yeah. Is it Shyler, right? Shyler? Yeah, she's good. Yeah. And you said your Facebook Messenger kept messing up. Oh. Yeah, mine worked okay. Some days though, it does do weird stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, kittens. Yeah. Everybody loves kittens and puppies, right? Oh, okay. See, I looked for our crochet stuff, found sewing stuff. Yeah. Sewing takes over. So, what's funny? I don't know if any of you guys sew, but my husband and I went to Joanne Fabric yesterday. You would Foster. That's cool. Yeah. And what happened was they came out with this product. I forget what they call it, just that quick. But they did a demo. They have a product now that is like a projector, and it projects the pattern onto the fabric. So you put a table down, you lay your fabric out, it projects the pattern so you can cut it out onto the fabric. And I forget why you would want to use that, but they're really trying to sell this thing, but it's expensive. It's like $800. And, my husband was all like, he likes weird tools and stuff. And I was just kind of like, this is a lot of money for what it is. Like, I think you'll probably use it once or twice, maybe, if you're just like a regular person who sews intermittently. But we sat there and watched that demo for like an hour or an hour and a half. It was a long demo. But anyway, it was cool. So let's see. Did I miss everybody? I sorry, the chat just jumped. So there's LaShara. That's where I left. And you went on for 3 hours, only planning an. See, that's what happens. Yeah. I mean, I won't be on that long this morning. I wish more shows were in the morning. Okay. Yeah. See, sometimes I get sleepy, like after a certain time. Usually like 7 o'clock. I'm no good. After maybe 8. No, I won't say that. I say like 9 o'clock is when my brain starts to shut down. Yeah. And then I just go, ugh. Then I'm no good. People are talking and my brain's like starting to slow down. So anyway. Oh, you just got up. Yeah, same here. Yeah. And but a great way. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh, the evening shows. Yeah, and they stay up late. Like, oh, there's Stacy. Hey, I know you're going on. So Stacy's a crafter. Hey. All right now. She's on every day. Just crafting, which is cool. Cool. So you can check her out shortly. She'll be coming on. Yeah, we have a lot of crafters, so that's cool. Let's see. Yeah, you shut down around 8 p.m. Yeah, that's when I'm no good. Like after that, I'm not really that effective personally. And I'm usually just doing this. Like wake up. See, Katrine saying we started looking for fosters when cats got fat. We have 3 fosters willing to take a pair. Oh, that's good. And one is a vet. Oh, that's good. Ooh, $800 fine. $800 fine if one could afford that. But I think it's wasteful. The old-fashioned way is just as effective. Yes. And see, and that's the whole thing for me. My husband just likes random tools. I just, I could, whatever. I'm very like, whatever. So the thing is, let me start this one real quick. Yeah, so usually, like I said, they're really trying to sell this thing, and I don't know how they're going to be able to sell it at $800. It's only going to really go to those people, like maybe a seamstress or somebody, what I mean seamstress, or somebody who owns like a tailor shop or something that really, 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 really sews. But I think for the average consumer that goes to Joann, I don't know. Like I just can't imagine that they would spend that kind of money on that. When all you have to do is just use the paper and lay it out. Now, she did say that they do have PDF. See, I don't sew this much, so I know I sound really clueless, but I didn't realize they have the digital patterns that are available with the ones that you get, in the store, the paper ones. So I was like, oh, okay. So I didn't even know that was a thing. But so they're working on trying to allow you to upload other patterns. But the problem is they want you to use the patterns that are available. So I think it really narrows the scope of, the average person. Like I'm thinking like, the average person is not going to want to just use a certain pattern. They want to use all their patterns, if I would think, but that's just me. So let's see what we got here. So Drew's saying, right, I can't keep up with the chat in the evening as well. And it'd be shows like 2 in the morning. Like I'm no good. And people are, but of course they're on that West Coast time or Hawaii time, which is a whole different situation. So let's see. And then, your link. Oh, I get to your link. So there's, Brenda Michelle said her cat woke me up. She's still in bed. Go figure. I just wanted the bed to herself. Oh, the cat wanted the bed. Okay. And there's Deedsville Network Entertainment's link. Okay. So let's see. Stacy, did you drop yet? We have to get yours. I always screw up my crochet when I crochet too close to bed. Same. Same. I'm just doing, this is just straight double crochet. So if at this point, if I can't do that, then it's sad. And everyone's saying hi. There we go. The Monday night karaoke show. Yep. So it's going to be on Deedsville's show. Monday night at I think it's 8 our time, or it's 9 Eastern. Yeah. So yeah. So that's kind of what's happening with it seems like pattern making isn't that complex. Right. I mean, at least from what I can tell. Yeah, right. But anyway, Dark Sky, good to see you. Yeah. It's just exposure. Yep. They're trying real hard, to come up with new stuff. And like I said, I just at this point in my life, I'm trying not to spend quite that much money because I have other stuff I need to think about. Oh, Katrine saying I spent 2K. My mom spent 2K on an embroidery machine. I can program new motifs on hers. Wow. No, she must do that all the time, right? Yeah. So anyway, Stacy, try it one more time. You don't have to use the exclamation point. You just type Kelly. If for some reason it jumped over you, I think somebody else dropped theirs at the same time. And you have a sewing machine and haven't touched it. Yes. Because like I said, I am like an epic fail with machines. Like I'm not the best. I do better with the hand. Like I can sew needle and thread. I am good. I can darn a sock and do all those things. I can even sew like a decent, seam, but with a machine, it's always some kind of a thing. Like I was telling the lady at the store, I said, yeah, I jammed, the bobbins get jammed, the tension's off. I can never fix it. Like it's always a thing. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty, it's pretty bad if you screw up double crochet, but it can be done. That's right. Yep. Oh, Nightbot doesn't like you. Hold on one more time. Let me see if I can put you in here. Oh, karaoke 8 Central. That's what. So it's 9:00. Yeah, 9:00 Eastern. Yep. You do killer Sudoku. I know it's bedtime when I can no longer add. Yeah, see, that's bad. And then Katrine saying I mess up my crochet every time I change the stitch pattern. Yep, frogging. All right. Oh, there's Stacy. All right, Stacy. Yeah, I just needed third time's a charm. Okay. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, you started playing Killer Sudoku this morning, Drew. I like it. That's what Minion's saying. All right. Yeah, so that's where, I don't know. Like I said, everyone's trying new things. I mean, I kind of appreciate that they're trying new things because, yeah, it loves you. And this is one of my supporters, Big Tiny. He does outdoorsy stuff. Let's see. And he's a closet hip hop guy. Like battle raps, Drew. Yeah. I don't know if you do that. Sudoku. You love Killer Sudoku. Yeah, I don't yeah. I don't do freestyles or raps. Yeah, and you do your sewing by hand. That's what Katrine's saying. Yep. In the car as a passenger. Yep. Gotcha. Yeah. And let's see. We got Butter Roll Boutiques. One of my members. So I think I caught up. All right. But that's where I'm at. Oh, I've got one more. I got my sewing machine out of storage. Still haven't touched it in years. That's for Brett Michelle. See, sewing machines, I swear, for me, the idea of them is so good. Like the idea, but I just don't do it because I do this by hand. Yep. Let's see what we got here. Okay. I have a 91 percentile in the killer levels for time. I beat the master level in 9 minutes. What? Okay. Smarty pants. Mm-hmm. Ashley, Sunflower Creative. Yeah, I'm just hanging out for a minute, Ashley. How are you feeling this morning? Hopefully you're doing okay. Good to see you. Okay, so Drizzle saying battle rap is fun, but it gets crude. Yes. Yeah, that's the only thing. Because Big Tiny is, he has a little bit of an ego. And he's always, psh, psh. Yep. Have you tried those sewing machines handheld like a stapler? I have not. I've been looking at those forever. Like I see them in the thrift stores all the time. Now, how do those work? So you like them? Like a stapler. Interesting. You love to freestyle. Okay. Yeah, so we got some musical people here. That's cool. So here's Dark Sky's link. Dark Sky forever. Yeah. Let's see. That's hilarious. And everyone's speaking. Yay. Yes. Everyone's saying hello. Yeah, I was thinking about you this morning. Yeah. And then you bought that sewing machine and you have yet to use it. That's what happens. And they have a lot like in the store. Yeah, well, they're having not really a good sale on the sewing machine. Well, no, they had one sewing machine that was like a reasonable price, but I've never used the one that starts with a J. It has a weird name. I can't think what it's called, but they had one of those, like a little. But they're all really plastic. So I always wonder if they're any good. Oh, you need someone to show you. Yeah, same here. Well, oh, they have. So anyway, the lady was telling me. She goes, "Oh, we have sewing classes," and I said, "Yeah, I took it like 5 years ago, and I failed. I didn't fail, but you know what I mean. I was the class dunce in that one, and I just went home and I said, well." The lady had to do the bobbin. She had to thread the machine. It was like the whole thing. But I sewed it. But like I just, yeah, wasn't good. So yeah. So anyway, they have sewing classes, and they used to be real cheap. They used to be like $20. Like they weren't too bad. They're probably more now, but like at the time it was like 20, $25. And it's like 5 hours or 4 hours, and it's not too bad. So I've never got one of those handheld machines to work. Ah, okay. So that's good to know. Yeah, how are you all doing this morning? Good question. Yep. Blessings, LaShara. Yep. Hey, Zach. Yeah. So anyway, people coming in, like I said, I'm just grateful to be alive today because I had a near miss with the car yesterday. And the thing that's, like I said, you don't realize like how dangerously close like life and death happens, and so it's like, whew, yeah. So everyone's asking, how are you, Ashley? Let's see, she says, blessings. You got the thread in, it's ready to sew because you watched the videos. You got that far. Just don't know what to do from there. Okay. Yeah, and that's where the sewing class will help you. Janome, yep, that's the one. Yeah, they had like a little special going on that one. And have you used that one, Angie? I've never used that. Like most of the ones I've always seen were Singer or the Brother. Like I think those are the ones I've played around on. And then they have those Viking. Hi, Aisha. Good morning. They have the Viking ones, which look very fancy and expensive. So I'm staying away from those because I'll probably break them. That's my problem there. Yep. Everyone's saying hello. Let's see. Yeah. Good to see you. Are you up to anything exciting, Aisha? Okay. All right. Oh, you have a Singer. Yeah. Yeah. I went to this. Oh, you're well. Oh, yay. Okay, good. You're well. So Ashley's saying I was well this morning. I haven't slept much. Yeah. Trying to get some rest. I don't know how easy it is in there, but, it's hard. I had a friend of mine just, got admitted just a couple of days last week. And she said she was so tired that she slept, but she said it was noisy. That's what I remember, being in the healthcare system. It's just noisy. I don't know why it's so noisy. Like it shouldn't be that noisy. Yeah. So, but anyway, but hopefully you'll get some rest, later. Everyone's saying, hey. Yeah, you got to understand stitching. I'm sure it's not rocket science, but I end up sewing my hand to my pants. Nice. Takes so long by hand. Yep. So you stab yourself. Oh, no, that's not good. Yeah. Yeah, you're tired too. Yeah, you haven't slept much. Yeah, neither have I. I think I slept about 4 hours maybe. But I'm going to take a nap. I have to. And you're halfway watching the chat trying to yes. Oh, lace weight. Nice. Number 1. Oh, okay. I haven't. All right. So you making a doily or are you going to do something else? Like a wearable? Yep. Hopefully. Oh, you have the foot pedal. What? Nice. Okay. Yeah, those ones are great. Like I keep seeing them here and there because they say that they don't seem to break. You know what I mean? They just seem to keep going. And I like the idea that if there's no electricity, that those things keep going. Oh boy, BDBGP. Hey, good morning. Yeah, if you want to drop your link, BDBGP is it? Oh my goodness. BDBGP is a gamer. How are you doing? Oh, Steel Sky. Hey, how's it going? Oh, hey, did I say hey yet? Yeah, I know it's early yet, you guys, and I'm just up because I was kind of just killing a little time this morning. You'll take a nap. Yeah, I'll be doing that too. Because my husband was watching that wrestling show. I think I fell asleep. Like, you know, it's like exciting, but not really for me. Yes. All right. So you work at 4. That's cool. That'll probably be a short. No, it won't be short. Are you working like you working 8 hours? Or are you gonna just do a couple? Hopefully it's short since you're starting at 4. Yeah. Oh, she spins. Hey, long time no see. Yeah, I hope you're doing better. I know you've been going through it. But I was thinking about you. I saw this video. I haven't seen the video, but I saw this video came through my feed, and it was called work is something like work is tough. I'm never working a real full-time job again. I'm going to work for myself. It was kind of one of those things. I've given up on work. I'm going to do my own thing. And I thought, yeah, I was thinking about you. Excuse me. Yep. Let's see. Let me take a sip here. And I bought my machine. I had a lot of plans. See, that's what happens. Yeah. And I had that conversation with the manager at Joanne yesterday, because she's like a what do you call those people? She does cosplay. So she sews, but not really. I mean, she sews, but not really, but sort of, kind of. So she can sort of put together a costume, but she makes like props and things like that. And she was saying like she likes crochet, and there's a lot of crochet cosplay stuff. And she said, but I always make people make it. Like she commissions all of her stuff out. Yeah. So, oh, you're going to do a wearable. Okay, Jamie. Do 2 panels sewn together. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, those are great swimsuit cover-ups. Yeah, because the summer's almost here, right? See, Angie said she's used Singer and Brother, the Baby Lock Viking. You've used them all. Can't afford it. And you need to learn how to use your serger. Yeah. And somebody was talking about that. She was talking to some lady. They have right now, you know what they have on sale? If you're like, they have some of that, all the little cottons and stuff. And this lady bought this terry cloth cotton or whatever. They call it cotton terry. And she said, yeah, and you take your serger and you do such and such and such and such. The woman goes, I don't have a serger. And I thought like, ooh, you really need one for that type of material, in my opinion. But yeah. She was, yeah, we're talking about sergers, but those are great. You've only been up 11 minutes. Nice. Yeah, you sound like, well, some days it's like, yeah, but I mean, you're an hour behind me. So, oh, just 4 hours. That's not 4.5. That's not bad. 4 to 8:30. And you woke up around 5:30, not on purpose. Oh, yeah. Noisy house. Yes. I hated naps in kindergarten, but now yeah. And I take them too. You know, I don't mean to sometimes, but you know, it happens. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, you've not used those sewing machines, but but you see them around. Oh, there's lovely Samira. Hey, good morning. She supports the economy. Yeah. Okay, you do Middle Ages reenactments. Sometimes you do costumes for friends. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that about you. Okay. Katrin. Okay, gotcha. Nice. Darn you, Kelly. Going to buy stuff so I can play too. The fabric. Oh no, don't go there. But anyway, they had seersucker. I don't know if people know what that is, but they had seersucker on sale. It was like 30 or 50% off. And I said, I want a seersucker. Like, I want a pair of pants, which is so, it's all this crazy plaid pants. That's why I want some pants. But I don't know. I don't sew. And that's why I said I love this material. So I'm never going to buy it because I don't sew. Oh, how many just one. Usually one skein will make a woolly hat. Depends on how big. Like a beanie, one. You might need a little bit more for one of those slouchy ones. Just depends. Oh, yeah. I try to tell my daughter to take all the naps. That's right. Because later on in life, you're never going to get it again, right? Right? Yep, Samira. And if you want, Samira, you can type my name. You can drop your link. People can hook up with you too. All right, and we got some supporters in my Nightbot. So anyway, yeah, that's the story. So I just changed the stripe. So I'm light blue. So it's dark blue and light blue. So this is a stripe. So I'm on the second row, the dark blue, and just working this thing. Trying to get it done because I'm very slow. I should be faster with these things. I've been, crocheting for a long time. Let's see, there's Steel Sky. That's a crocheter there. Let's see. Oh, okay. So Drew has a collab song. There's a mix of my beat and a medieval folk song. Okay. Yeah, he's got some good. He's just learning to play guitar and he's really doing well. So yeah, this is one of those. Yeah. Just a little double crochet blanket. And so it's going to be good. This one's going to be like a Snuggie. So I'm going to put sleeves on it. And so that's weird. Sunita. Did I see Sunita? Oh, let me see. Oh, lovely Samira. Lovely Samira. Okay. Yep. Gotcha. That's it. Yeah. Lovely Samira. There she is there. Yep. Lovely Samira. So anyway, so yeah, there's a lot going on, with these sales, like they're trying to get you out there crafting. At least I saw. But Joanne, like they always have their fabric here and there, and then but she said the good sale's not going to be for a couple weeks. So wait a couple weeks, Drew. Yeah, so I got that. And I think that's it. Okay, so we're good. I caught up. So anyway, is anybody brave enough to come up? If you want to hang out for a little bit. I can drop the link. Like I said, I have no problem, as long as you behave, you know how it is. The rules. Let me see. Let me put this in here. So you got a couple more. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. So you made 3 hats, lovely Samira. Okay. Because of you? What? I thought I messed them up, but my dad loved his and it came out great. Pink ombre, blue ombre, and green and black. All right. Nice. Okay, so everybody, let's give a yeah. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. Really? Wow, that's amazing. Okay. Yeah, I don't make enough. Like I need to make more. Like I've been sitting on so you see this. So I talked about this the other day on Ursula, OM Granny Squares Live. I said, I put this yarn here to kind of put it in my face so I'll use it. And I have taken a few of these out of here, but I still have more, more to go. But these are all the colors that I haven't been playing around with. So I said, I got to get on these. But all this is wool right here. Right? Like up here. This is all wool, 100% wool. So I was thinking about making a blanket, but you see what happened? Wintertime just blew by. And so it's over. Oh, did you? Ooh, this is good. Oh, now this is funny. You see, I understand that. Yes. I understand that. Yes. Yeah, yeah. It's called Psalms at Midnight. Okay. Okay. I'll check you out there. That's a good video. All right. I'll check. I like that music. And okay. So Sunflower Ashley listened to Conspiracy Music's show the other night. Yeah, he has good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, he has good stuff. So you liked it, huh? That's good. That's good. Yeah, he's really good. And you'll probably see him hopefully he'll come to Deedsville's. Like they do karaoke Monday night at like 9:00 Eastern. And I guess that's 6:00 Pacific, I think. And then you can extrapolate from there, the rest. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, like I said, all these musicians, I didn't realize there was so much independent music on YouTube. Like I knew that there was, traditional classic music or whatever, like record company music, I call it. And then, and let me put the link. I forgot to put post. Let me hit that again. Okay, one more time. But anyway, yeah, that's the plan. Like I've just been listening to more and more independent, but I listen to, a lot of regular stuff too. But it's nice meeting people that do their own music. And that's really exciting. Like I always like when people well, I like creativity. So anybody, who does creativity, hang on a second. Yeah, anybody who does creative stuff, like I'm feeling that right now, So anyway, it's very exciting. Yep. So that's why I like when I like Drew does his he practices his guitar usually on a live stream. And it's just interesting to watch the process, because he's a new instrument person, instrumentalist. Yeah, that's good. So let's see. We got some. Oh, you stick to gospel and R&B. Yeah. Well, I mean, you will hear a little bit of that, but you'll also hear, I don't know even what you call independent music. Like it's not pop, but it's not R&B, but it's not, yeah, I don't know what, it's kind of its own thing. Yeah. So, yeah, it's weird, how that is. But I've been sort of really, just kind of having fun with it because I guess it's something that I really haven't heard much, lately. And, but yes, yep. And that's really what because I think, like what you hear in traditional music right now is it's regurgitated, like once somebody finds something that becomes popular, then everybody does it, they copy. So then it becomes very similar and just boring to me because I've heard like pretty much the music's been the same for about 10 years, maybe. So I really kind of stopped listening to it because it's all the same. Very, very similar. Yep. Yeah, the only one. Okay, there we go. Yep. So these are some of my supporters here. Pull that up. MOBS. At Dark Sky. At Doretha. Bottle Roll Boutique. Big Tiny. So I'll just pull some of those names up there. Oh, Isella. Hey. How have you been? I'll do that. How you doing? Yep. How you doing? Yeah, so it's good. And I wish I could play some music right now because that would be really awesome, but I can't because we'll get a copyright claim. And that's very sad. Yeah. Yep. So more supporters there. Ashley's a supporter also. Yep. And you should be dropping in Nightbot, hopefully. But I don't know. Let me see. I'll take a look real quick. But yeah, so anyway, that's kind of what's going on, in the world of I bring it every day. Yeah, you should be dropping. Let me just make sure. Yep. Ashley. Oh, hold on. You got disabled. Now you'll be dropping. I thought you were dropping. Mm-hmm. But anyway, I'll drop a couple more. So I have a bunch of people. I just sort of randomly drop their link. And see, I'll put you in too. There we go. All right, we're good. Add a few more in there. But I just sort of do that randomly. I just drop people's links and see. Yeah. So yes. And he's yep, he does a lot of okay, so you brushed your hair. Good job. Yeah, Drew does a lot of his original stuff, which is amazing. And see, and that's really creative. Like I said, that kind of stuff, I'm always impressed at people who can do that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yep. So yeah, how are you doing? So Isel's saying hello. Good morning to everyone. How was everyone? We got Jamie's coming in. Okay. Hope you're okay. All right. Hang on just a second, Jamie. You can pop in.
Okay, no problem. All right.
Hello. There you go. Let me take the comment down there. Let's see. Oh, there's 2 more comments. Let's see. We got Katrin said just had to go save project. Oh, project bag from becoming a kitty nest. She just had some kitties this morning. We brought mama cats and kittens inside. That will teach me not to leave my bag open. No kittens in the white yarn. Yes.
No kidding, right?
Oh, wow. Let's see. Then we got okay. Anyway, and then Drew saying, "Doing well. Hope your day is beginning well. Yeah, that's good. Oh, the vegan chili was awesome. That's the best thing I've ever made. I love it. I can't believe
I
how much I love it.
love vegetarian chili.
It's so good.
It is.
Oh,
I've been making it for years. Like I grew up with a vegetarian.
oh, okay. Gotcha.
So I've been making that stuff for like years, you know. Like
That's cool.
my favorite pizza is like a veggie pizza.
Yes.
I love eating like veggie. I find the older that I get,
Yes.
the richer meat has become.
Yes.
And I don't eat it as good, you know.
Right. Right.
But yeah, vegetarian chili is the bomb.com.
Oh,
I love
oh
it.
my gosh. So good. Hmm. Let's see. Oh, we got Crazy Crafter Adventures. Hello. Getting ready for work. Listening to. Thanks for popping in. Drop your link, please. You just type Kelly. It's another crafter. Yeah, she does cards and stuff. Paper craft. That's Addie. Good to see you. And then Angie's saying, I love listening to neo soul and jazz. Yeah. There are times I like listening to Coltrane, Miles Davis, Billie Holiday. Yeah, that's the old school, the real stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's awesome.
Like some good old Motown.
Yeah, I like that too.
Oh yeah, I like me some Motown.
Yeah. Oh, Christine. Good morning, Christine. Just woke up. I know. I'm randomly, this is literally a unscheduled live. So there's Crazy Crafters Adventures. And she does like live card making on Tuesday. And I think it's cool. 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock Eastern. I forget. Somewhere in there. But you can go to her page and take a look. That's what I always say. Go explore the pages. Let's see.
Oh, it's a knot.
Yeah, I know. See, Drizzle Stink. I came home from my grandma's once to my hope chest at the end of my bed to have, become a cat birth nest. No.
Oh.
Wrecked my favorite blankie, so they let me keep one. Wow. Oh. That is terrible. Yeah, I know. They get into stuff, right?
I had a cat give birth in my closet, and my prom dress was right next to it.
That is insane. Like they know the like the things to mess up. Like I swear they're mean. The cats are mean.
It had a white skirt. Like I had a really long white skirt.
That is terrible.
And so I eventually just sold the prom dress at a garage sale.
Yes.
And I was like, you can just cut that part off.
Oh.
Short skirt, you know, because like, I'm sorry, my cat, she had kittens. I can't get rid of that.
That is gotta be horrible. Yeah, I can't even imagine. Like it looks like a murder scene in there. It's like, come on.
I said, well,
yeah.
That's life.
Yes, literally. Oh, lasagna. Oh, yeah, I have done that. Okay. I'll take that under advisement. Eggplant Parmesan. Yeah, eggplant has been looking like it hasn't been that good around here, but I don't know. Hopefully in a couple of weeks, things will get a little better. Because I noticed like I had a good run of like fruit and veggies. And then over the last 2 weeks, it's been a big trash. Like they just haven't been good. Like anything really, other than kale. Like for some reason, kale is great right now. If you want kale and collard greens, you're good. But anything else, like forget about it. So, and the broccoli's been weird. Oh, here, Sandra SC, good to see you. Working on a blanket set for the next great granddaughter. Wow, due in May. Good for you. Baby shower April 15th. That's tax day.
Awesome.
That's exciting. Wow.
That is exciting.
Yes. Let's see. Everyone's saying, hey. Okay, I'll try that. And then veggie lasagna. Oh, eggplant and Parmesan last night. What? You forgot how good it is. Yeah, anything Parmesan, I swear. You could.
I have a confession. I am not fond of Parmesan.
You're not? Oh.
No, not like like the dish, not the cheese itself, but
okay, but the dish.
But the dish, I've never really have been fond of that for some reason.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's, I like the last time I had it, it was very salty. And I was kind of like after it. Oh, eggplant fries. Wonder how that'll go. Interesting. You want to try that somewhere?
Interesting, yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of eggplant either.
Yeah.
it's just not my favorite. But there are some dishes that have it that are its main component that I actually really like. I like
Yep.
baba ganoush, and I've also
Oh,
got this other
me
Indian
too. Yes.
eggplant dish that's really good.
Hmm.
know? But I mean, in general, I'm not the biggest fan of eggplant,
Yes. Yeah.
but
Collard
I'll
greens.
eat it. You know, what I mean, I'll eat it. And if
Yeah.
someone gives it to me, I'm eating it with a smile on my face.
Oh yeah, it's delicious. Yeah. So Angie, if you want the weather, just don't forget your like do a nearby city, not necessarily your actual city, but close enough if you want. I mean, it's up to you how much you want to divulge. But if you do exclamation point weather space your city, and then it should pop. It should pull it up in there if you're curious. Yeah, collard greens are great. Yep,
I love me some collards.
I can eat them every day. There's Linda. Hey, Linda, winding road ahead. Now, are you going on Stacy's later? I'll probably pop in and say hey. Yeah, Linda does a lot of crafting um, on Stacy's channel. Oh, there's Bonnie. Hey,
Hi,
happy and
Bonnie.
blessed Palm Sunday. Yes, you too.
Oh, it is Palm Sunday, isn't it?
It is. So, well, so here's the tragic the tragic thing. Like I used to be a church person. But I was just telling everybody like kind of at the beginning of my live stream that I stopped sort of doing like the organized religion thing like years
Yeah,
ago. And
same here.
so yeah, I don't really like I don't follow necessarily, all of the holy days or whatever, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, so I was just telling everybody that I sort of like I praise every day. I praise the most high every day and I'm, and for all the blessings that I have.
Right.
And so anyway, so I don't know if you heard, but like I survived a near miss car accident yesterday. And it was like I almost saw my life like flash before my eyes. And I just remember going, ooh, like
Yes.
I'm surprised I'm here. Because I told my husband, I was like, this guy, the only reason why he didn't hit us is that that just, it wasn't our time. Like it
Right.
was really close, really, really close. So
Right.
anyway, so that being said, I'm kind of always, mindful of, my place in this world and that
Yeah.
kind of thing. So anyway,
I
but
know. I totally understand you. I totally
yeah,
understand you. And yeah, and I'm sorry you had to go through that. And
yeah,
it's kind of a yeah, it left an
yeah,
impression on you for sure.
it really did. It
You
really
know,
did.
it
Yep.
may sometimes though it's like when you have those near misses, it kind of brings you back to
Yes.
a starting point again. You're just kind of like
Yep.
re-zeroing. You're just like,
Mm-hmm.
you reevaluate, like, like, okay,
Everything.
everything, like, where am I at? Where am I going?
Yep.
Etc. So it really does kind of help with that.
Yep.
It's almost like a mixed blessing.
Yes. Yes, it is. Yep. So I'm just trying to leave. Like I said, I try not to leave any like any negative, like if there's a disagreement, I try to like work it out and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like I try not to leave things undone. But then you go, oh man, there's a few things I need to do. Like even still, like even though you have all your plans laid out and everything. But then I say, okay, I need to do a few. So anyway, I was just thinking there's a few more things I need to take care of
Mm,
to make sure everything's good,
right.
Yeah. But it is. It's just, you just go, oh no, yeah, it's really close. But let's see. So Katrin saying red sauces are hard on your tummy. Yeah, they are. They can be. I don't know how you can to take the edge off. I mean, they say the sugar, right, or something like that.
Well, I mean, because see, like, okay, I have issues with tomatoes, and I've
You
gotten to
do,
the point where I don't eat tomatoes
or
anymore.
you just skip it. Yeah. Okay.
I just totally avoid the tomatoes,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah.
But I've heard people saying that if you put a little bit of baking soda in with your tomato
Oh.
sauce,
Okay.
it helps with that. And you don't really taste it, but it helps
Mm-hmm.
with that part of the digestion.
Okay.
But for
Mm.
me, I think there's something in tomatoes, especially with nightshades, like tomatoes, bell peppers, eggplant, those types of,
Yeah.
you know, uh, plants. There's something called lectins in it. And some
Mm,
people do not digest lectins very well. And I think
there you
that
go.
is kind of the issue for me. I
Yes.
just don't digest it very well.
Yeah.
And, but, getting older, in my exploration with my newfound diet,
Yes.
getting older, because you don't eat things like you used to could.
Mm-mm.
But like I'm finding some interesting alternatives. Like I was looking for a pizza sauce,
Mm.
and I found a pizza sauce that has like beets and carrots in it
Okay.
as the base of the sauce. I was like, man, actually kind of sounds kind of good.
Yeah, beets, they taste really, they have a nice
Mm-hmm.
flavor, and carrots
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. I mean, so
Mm-hmm.
it was like a beet and carrot sauce, it's like I
Yeah.
want to try that out. And
Hmm.
then there was another one that I was looking at. What was it? It was a,
Mm-hmm. Oh.
what was I looking for? I can't remember. I know. And then I had somebody give me a recipe for some mushroom ketchup. And I was just like,
Oh.
I
Interesting.
really want to try that because I absolutely love mushrooms.
Yeah.
But um, there was another thing I was looking at. It was pizza sauce, and there was another tomato based thing.
Mm-hmm.
Barbecue sauce. That's what it was.
Barbecue. Yep.
Yeah. So,
Mm-hmm.
it was kind of, interesting things that people
Mm-hmm.
were using to have, because like, I like ribs. I want barbecue sauce on my ribs.
Yeah. Well, what's funny? I was gonna tell you, I was looking through like labels and stuff of the barbecue sauce. And
Hmm.
this barbecue sauce that I had, it's the one that's always on sale in most of the stores. It's the guy, I forget his name now.
Uh,
You know who I'm talking about, right? It's got a guy's face on it,
well,
whatever.
there's two. There's Stubbs.
Yes, that's the one.
There's Stubbs. Okay.
The number one ingredient in that is high fructose corn syrup.
I know.
I just went, dude, you're killing me.
I know.
So anyway.
I'm making it like myself because,
Mm.
and then like
Oh.
my roommate bought some Stubbs recently. He's like, well, it's sugar free. I'm like,
Mm.
but
Yeah.
it might be sugar free, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, I don't
Mm.
want to eat that. Hey, it's got
No.
potatoes in it.
Yeah.
I can't eat that.
But everybody buys that. Like they sell that by the gallon. Like I see people like get 2 or 3 or 4 of those in the store, and they're always on sale. So it made me laugh. I said, boy, this is nothing but fake sugar.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's see. Oh, so farmers market. Yeah, that's Katrine saying farmers market. Yeah, are amazing. Yeah, that's a good food source for sure. And then Drew's saying I like mustard greens more than collard or the kale.
I like turnip greens too. I
Turnip
really like
greens.
turnip greens.
I don't even know if I get those. Do I get? I don't think so.
Ah,
Mm-mm.
turnip greens are great. I
I
even
have
put
to
them
do
in
that.
curry.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, curry is so good. Actually,
Ah,
that's my
curry.
favorite. Yeah, that's one of my favorite. Oh man, like Indian food. I've been really
Yeah.
consuming that. Yeah.
I love that flavor profile.
Mm-hmm. That's good stuff. Let's see. Steel Sky saying poke salad is good too. Poke.
I've heard of it, but I've
Yeah.
never tried it. And the thing is like that's just one of those things like I'm kind of weary about because they say you have to boil that like 7 times.
I believe it.
You
Yeah.
know, and
Mm-hmm.
if you don't boil it's gonna run through you. You know,
Okay.
but it's like one of those wild foraging greens.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. It's like it grows everywhere, but you got to make sure you boil the snot out of that stuff.
I love it. Zach's never had collard greens. Oh man, we got to get you.
Oh, Zach, you need to have some
Yeah.
collards, man.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, she is. Okay, so Linda's going on Stacy's live. She'll be crafting. Are you gonna be spinning or working on some amigurumi? What you doing today? Oh, Patricia Patterson. Good morning. Welcome in. Everyone's saying hello. Turnip greens are my fave. That's what Drew
Oh
said.
yeah, turnip greens. Now the
Mhm.
actual turnip, I'm not so fond of.
I know they're horrible, right?
I mean, they're not horrible, but they're
But
just
they're not.
different, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, they're not yummy. Yeah.
Um,
Hmm.
no, I've had turnip au gratin before,
You have.
and it's not half bad, but
Okay.
the cheese and the bacon helped it.
I was gonna say it's the cheese and the yeah the cheese, the milk, and the bacon or cream or whatever's in there. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you put like bacon on anything, it's good.
Cheese
Yeah.
and bacon. We Americanized it. Cheese and bacon.
Yeah.
It is cheddar cheese. Or
Hmm.
American, you know?
Yeah. It's crazy.
Or
And
Velveeta. Oh gosh.
oh well. You know how I feel about that. I'm like, yeah, thanks, Stark Sky. Yeah. It's crazy, right? Yeah. And oh, hey Tank. Yeah. How are you?
Oh
But
my.
yeah, well, like I said, my husband was like, "Yeah, it's whatever," and I'm like, "Whatever." Like we almost, I said, we dodged a bullet, literally. You know what I mean? Figuratively, yeah. Oh, hey, Judy's Homemade Creations. Good to see you. She's saying hi, Kelly, and everyone. Hey, yeah. So that's the story there. You know what I mean? It's like, oof.
Was it on the highway or something?
No, it was a back road, and see, and that's the whole thing. Like I know. So I just noticed, like around me, these back roads are good for the traffic situation, but I just noticed sometimes people drive like maniacs. Like the speed limit, it runs from 25 to 45,
Mm-hmm.
and it's about 3 miles long, 4 miles long, whatever it is. And uh, so I was on the 25 mile an hour because there's like a park, and people are riding, walking and riding
Yeah.
bikes and things like that. So they want you to sort of slow down this one area.
Yeah. Makes sense.
But then, but he was going probably 70 miles an hour. Yeah, I don't even know. Like it just happened so
Being
fast.
stupid.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And I said, I know he was just going really fast. And that's the whole problem. So anyway, so the people around me, they drive so fast I guess because it just takes so long to get anywhere.
I
And
bet.
so, not that that's an excuse, but you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then they're just like, vroom, 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 vroom. And you don't have to speed like that. Like it's kind of crazy, and plus there's parts of the road where it's really not that straight. See, that's the thing that I find is that people drive really fast on these twisty, turny roads, and
Mm-hmm.
and I'm surprised more things don't happen. But now, it's funny that you asked that question. Like a few years ago, this this minister in my area was on a motorcycle. He had one of those cruiser motorcycle,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody hit him on
Oh.
this road, and then his wife was on there and she passed away. He
Oh.
got like majorly injured.
Wow.
And it's a 40-mile-an-hour speed limit
Uh-huh.
on this road. And but the sad part is it kind of, bows to the right, bows to the left. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Just a little bit in different, and then it's up and down, a little bit of that
Yeah,
road,
it's a little windy. Yeah.
a little windy. And I said to my husband, and when it happened, I was like, this road like should probably be 30 or 25 miles an hour because it's so windy. And like I said, and they were driving, kind of, they were just like literally cruising, just like it was like a Sunday drive. That's what I'm trying to say. It was like literally a Sunday drive, and then boom, and then their lives got you know changed,
Wow.
forever.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And I don't know whatever happened to the driver. Like I'm sure they got charged, but to me, like they should have lost their license because my goodness, like it's so unnecessary. I guess that's what I'm saying. It's
Right.
unnecessary. Yeah. So anyway, so there's Tank. Welcome in. We got Judy and we got Dan. Hey Dan, good to see you.
Hey y'all.
Tomatoes. Yeah, he's talking about tomatoes. Tomato emoji. Oh, happy Palm Sunday. Yeah, to you too. Judy's handmade. And everyone's saying hello. Joint destroyers. Elected. Yes. See, I'm glad you said that, Drew, because yeah, if you have arthritis, like you have to really rethink the tomatoes.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I have read that. Yep. Let's see. So the Sunday before Easter, when the triumphal entry of Jesus into Jerusalem is celebrated in many Christian churches by processions in which the palm fronds are carried. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I used to, years and years ago, yeah, we used to love that was the one day I really liked going was Palm Sunday. I didn't like to go Easter, but I like to go Palm Sunday. Yeah. So got some emojis there. Drizzle. I know I was calling him Drizzy yesterday. Let's see. Katrin saying I substitute garlic butter sauce in place of tomato-based sauces. Okay. Now you have to get it later on. You have to share that recipe, like how you actually do that. Now, do you use like I said? The other thing is, has anybody found good garlic? That's what I was asking Ashley the other day. Sunflower Ashley. She said she's well, like the garlic I've been getting has been like dry or old. Like it's been, it's not like fresh.
Huh.
Yeah, it's been bad. So I haven't really been buying it. So I've been using garlic powder mostly. Huh. I buy some of that stuff, you can get in the jar.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, which is okay, but it's not.
It's okay. It's not the same.
It's not the best. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. Okay, so you're running off. So Stacy's having her live stream pretty soon.
Yeah.
And if you like to craft online, she has a no drama channel. Actually, I do too. But if you ever want to go over there, she does some crafting, and she's usually on like 4 or 5 hours a day. It's a lot, almost every day.
That's her jam.
That's her jam. Yes. But I'll come over and say hi later. Good to see you. So anyway, that's good. Yes, Tank. The white pizza with garlic Alfredo sauce. That is good. Yeah. Let's see now. Bonnie's saying if you're making the fresh sauce yourself, it should be cooked longer. Yep. I think Nona having pot on stove all day until well after church on Sunday. Wow. So that's a long time. It's probably what, 4 hours? Yeah. 4 to 6. Oh, here we go. 4 to 6 hours. Wow. That's longer than I thought. And then Tank saying she's allergic to mushrooms.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I know. We have a lot of mushrooms in the area.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mushroom farms. People do that.
I want to grow my own mushrooms so bad.
They're really good. Yeah. They're really good. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how to do that, but I think that's like
for it.
It's very specialized. Like I know they do, I forget what they did, something with the soil. Like they do weird stuff with it. I don't know.
Yeah, you have to really treat it really differently.
It's like pretty, yeah.
Everything's got to be sterilized and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Transfer like different spores and mold and all that jazz.
There's a lot going on. Yeah,
it's a process.
It really is. Yep.
Yeah. But we have like a Korean grocery store here.
Oh, you do? Yeah.
Cool. And you can go in there and they have all those funky mushrooms. And I'm just like,
yeah, they're good. They really are.
They really are good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I haven't been in there for a while, but it's like, hey, I'm going to H Mart. I'm like, yeah, let's get some mushrooms. All right. What kind do you want? You can get those little tiny skinny ones,
mm-hmm.
Ones, and you can get like oyster mushrooms and
right.
You get the shiitakes, and you're just like, this is great.
So good. That's all good. Yeah. So Bonnie's son is allergic too to mushrooms.
Oh,
wow.
Sorry.
Oh no! And then look at this. Tank said she found out when she took vitamins that had a mushroom base. Now who knew that those were in vitamins?
Wow, I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Okay. So Samira ate a mushroom vegan burger. I guess it was a big portobello or something. Yeah, that sounds good. But she said she knows how much energy she had. Oh, okay. I don't like sugar-free. It's not really the same. Yeah. So what, like I said, in my opinion, stay away from those. I always say if the Most High didn't make it, then you don't eat it. So artificial sweeteners.
that is, I've never heard that, but
that's
I'm kind of with you on that. If God didn't create it, we shouldn't really be eating it. Pretty
much.
I mean, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
That's a great little rule to live by.
That's the way I've been living that way a couple of years, like my husband and I, like when we moved to the country, we started eating more fresh food and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And because it was a little more accessible. Not that we couldn't get it before, but I definitely think not that farmers markets are perfect, but
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you can get some really good deals.
I tell you what, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like to go there and get my local honey from there, you know. But
Yep,
um,
yep.
you know,
Mm.
you find some really cool stuff, or even if it's not stuff that you're willing to buy, but it maybe introduces an idea to you.
Yes, it does. Yes, it
You know,
does. Yeah.
like oh, I can make that. You know, I didn't think
Mhm,
about that, but yeah, I can totally make that. You know.
mhm. And then sometimes you get, I mean, the one thing that's really good is you can get some of those, those items that don't sell well at the supermarket.
Hmm.
And so then you'll get it, like, for example, I'm trying to think of something that they had a couple of weeks ago. They had portobello mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
And they were little, in those little 8-ounce thingies. And I think they were normally $7 and they were selling them for 2.
Oh,
And they weren't going out of date, but they were, not the
they're
fresh,
lagging. Yeah, getting
like on
leggy.
the middle. Yeah, on the way out. But I said $2. You can try that for $2. But
Yeah.
$7 at, Whole Foods is pricey. It's
Oh, it certainly is.
mm-hmm.
Those, if you take those and you slice them up and you can marinate those,
Yep.
and they make you do a really good marinade on those and just cook them up,
Yeah.
and they are yummy. And
That's really
I've
good.
done like this balsamic
Yep.
marinade with those.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I've
And
been loving
like
me some
vinegar.
balsamic lately. Oh
Yeah, vinegar is good for your belly,
yeah.
hmm And that fermented stuff like kimchi and
Oh,
sauerkraut.
yes, kimchi. And that's what that H Mart grocery store, that
Yeah.
Asian Korean grocery store, they have like a whole counter, like a deli. You can go up there and get all these different types of kimchi
hmm
by the pound. And I'm just like, oh, I want some of that one. I want some of that one. I
Yes.
want some of that.
Yes.
I've
Wow.
never heard of that. I don't even know what's made of. I
Yeah.
don't know what's in it, but I want
Yep.
it.
Oh, so they do Palm Sunday with olive branches in Italy. That's pretty cool. That's what Bonnie's saying. All right. And then Tang said the poke salad takes too much work.
I heard it's a lot of work.
Yeah, she said you boil it and pour the water off 4 times. Wow, that's a lot. And then Stacy's off. Yeah, have a good crafting show. If you guys want to check her out, she's there like 5 hours a day, every day.
Bye, Stacy. Hope you have a good life.
Yep. Let's see, knitting or something, not sure. Okay, so that's what Linda's going to do. All right.
I myself need to go in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm fixing to go shopping with a friend. So
Oh, that's cool. No, listen, there's no I'm not holding you hostage. This is a low stress situation. At least that's what I want it to be, a low stress situation or no stress situation.
no stress.
So Sierra Stitch Sanctuary's here. Hello.
Hi, Sierra.
We saw you last night. Saw you about 7 hours ago. Maybe, give or take. Like I said, it's funny how we run into the same people all the time. That's really
Oh
cool.
yeah.
Let's see. Oh, we got Wellness for Frugal Mama. Hey, how are you? Happy Sunday. And this is good. Yeah, cauliflower. Okay, it's like
Ooh,
cauliflower, but I like cauliflower and turnips. Are you talking about the poke? I think is what she's saying. Is that what she's saying? I think that's what she's saying. Yeah. Yeah, cauliflower grows here pretty, like where I am, pretty locally. I can get a lot of that.
really?
And broccoli.
Oh, I love cauliflower.
Oh, yeah, and cabbage. All
Yeah.
kinds of cabbage.
Throw down some cabbage.
Yeah, and those. I don't know if you ever. I have somewhere on my channel. I don't even know where it is. But I took a picture of the cabbage. This one cabbage, it was like bigger than my head. It was like a basketball sized, and I was just like, "This is crazy. How'd they get it so?" But anyway, yeah, that's what they grow around here. Seems to do well. Everyone's saying hi. These are some of my people. But yeah, I just laughed. I thought that was hilarious. But it was good, and I like the red cabbage, which I wish they don't grow that here. I love the red cabbage too. Mm-hmm.
It can be really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
think
it gets hot though, right? A little spicy sometimes.
I don't know if it gets spicy or not.
It burns. Like if you ever eat it raw, it gets a little. Sometimes I've had it. It's got a little kick.
Huh. I
Yeah,
never
not.
really noticed that.
Yeah, it's good though. I like the color anyway. The color's
Yeah, the
nice.
color is great, and
Yep.
you want those colors in your food because
Hmm.
those are antioxidants.
Yep.
You know, lycopene and all that jazz. You know,
Hmm.
you want that. You want the color. You want that rainbow in your food.
Yep. Oh. All right. Now Angie's treasure. She's making us all look bad. She had sweet potato hash with kale without the poached egg. Delicious. Then I made it myself with spinach or kale. Nice.
I
Yep.
do. I've
Yep.
made that before. Yeah, I love making sweet potato hash. Now I do mine in the oven. Do you do yours in the oven?
That's a good question.
Because I just chop up peppers and
Hmm.
onions and dice up my sweet potato
Yep.
and toss
Cool.
it with some olive oil, salt, and pepper, and just
Yeah.
throw that in the oven for about like 20-25 minutes, and
Cool.
it makes a great, you know.
Sounds
And
good.
if you want to get a little crispy on top, you know,
Hmm.
put it in the broiler for about a couple of minutes.
Oh, the broiler.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, and it makes really good, you know, breakfast hash. And then I do that those greens that we saute up because we
Yes.
grow our own greens.
Hey.
So
Yep.
we're growing kale right now.
Oh, wow.
So
Now.
we got kale going on. We got spinach. We
Okay.
just harvested some chard. So
Hmm.
I'm probably gonna be eating chard this next week.
Nice.
You know, so
Sure.
yeah, but like I do all the. I mean, we eat a lot of greens. You know,
That's really good.
it's just they're just so darn good for you. You
They
know,
really are.
we just love them. You know, and I
Hmm.
personally love them. I love them with breakfast. You know,
That's cool.
it's a good savory
That's a good idea.
breakfast. Like, you know, especially with those greens and sweet
Hmm.
potatoes, they just go together.
Yes, they do.
They do. They
Yeah.
just go together.
That's a, yeah. So it's good. Let me see. I dropped the link for Samira. So Linda's heading out. Yeah, she's going to be crafting a little bit later. Crazy Crafters going to work. Good to see you. Let's see. There's Judy's link. Uh-oh. Do it again, Judy. Drop your link one more time. I guess Nightbot was busy dropping some of the other people's. Let's see. Tank saying she gets her garlic at Aldi. Yeah, minced dry garlic. Oh, okay. Yeah. And then yeah, Judy was trying to drop her link. Oh yeah, Katrine said, seems like more people speed on backcountry roads than on the highway. Not as many police. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And that's what I was talking about earlier. You know, people speeding. Let's see. We got some supporters. It's like they tell you men need to eat tomatoes because it helps the prostate, but it causes pain for arthritis. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Yeah, so she got her Aldi. Oh, Lydia. Lydia's here. Hey, welcome in. And Catherine's growing her own garlic for years. Pretty easy.
Ooh. I've been wanting to do that. I've been wanting to grow my own garlic. So that's to
Yeah.
you for that. It's just that like every time we think about it, it's already too late to grow.
Yes, that's what happens. Like you have to sort of have a plan. You know,
You have to have a plan.
you have to have a plan, like with anything in life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I went to the you know to the Home Depot yesterday, and I was just walking through the seeds, just checking them out.
Yeah, yeah.
And everything I want to grow takes like a couple of years of gestation or whatever. It's like like I want to get pomegranates, but it's like a year. So you know,
You know,
you know.
yeah, I think those go good here, you know,
Okay.
because my sister had one outside of her house,
Oh.
and it would outside of her kitchen window, and it was kind of like a blocker to the road because she was
Yeah.
like on a corner lot, and it would put off little pomegranates about yay big.
Oh, little tiny ones. That's
Yeah,
cute.
but they weren't big, you know. But the thing is I told her, you know, it's like if you nurture this tree, you can probably get fruit off of it.
Get some like good ones.
Get some
Yeah.
good fruit off of it. And
Hmm.
that's just not her thing.
Yeah.
She's
Oh,
like, I don't have time for that.
I understand that. Yeah. So Drew's saying get the kits. Yeah, there are kits. Yeah, and they did have kits for they had onion. For some reason there was no garlic there. Because I actually went back kind of looking for garlic just to see if they had any, but they had 75 different types of onions and 75 different types of potatoes and corn. Like you could, they just had so much corn.
Yeah, because like if you don't plant for here, because I'm in Texas, okay, so you know, in North Texas, so we have to plant like right after the last freeze.
Yes.
So
Well, everybody.
That's gonna be like, I don't know, that could be anywhere between, you know, the last week or so of February to the first 2 weeks of March. And if you don't get those bad boys in the ground,
yes,
you know, you got to get those onions in the ground because they won't grow otherwise. It'll get too hot for them.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah,
because Texas is hot, right? Yeah, pretty hot.
We get really hot. It's kind of fun here. You got to be. We have very temperamental weather in some regards.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, it's everybody's got like crazy weather everywhere.
Okay, you know, right.
What I'm learning, but everybody's like, yeah, well, you think your weather is crazy. You think about our weather, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, you know what? You're got another different kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's all crazy, right?
You know, because here it's like, you know, we'll have all this rain and we'll still be in a drought.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, so this is what Bonnie said. I want you to hear this before you go. So she's saying, my husband Valentina was born and raised in Italy. All the family's still there. Cooking breaks down the acid if cooked longer. So see, and I think the problem is, like, I know a lot of, like, my grandmother, you would have thought she was Italian, but she used to make her own sauce too. And she would have it on the stove for hours and hours.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing that's funny is, I don't know if people do that anymore. Like, you know, most people buy stuff out of a jar. So I don't know what they do when they prepare that stuff in the jar. You know what I mean? Like if it's high acid or low acid, like I have no idea. Well, we don't know.
It's a factory, you know. So
yeah, we have no idea what's happening.
As fast as they can. They don't probably take the time to break it down and cook it.
So that's a good tip. Yeah, thanks, Bonnie.
That is a good tip.
Yeah. Because I used to make my own sauce, but my kids they didn't like my sauce. They like the stuff out of the jar better. Like I would get real tomatoes and garlic and onions and I'm just like, seriously?
We would take like tomatoes and we would chop them up and then we would saute them lightly.
Yeah.
With a little bit of onions and garlic and then, you know, just throw it on pasta like that, you know, just a real light flavored tomato. But you know what's really good? Take some grape tomatoes.
Yes.
And roast them in the oven. Just toss them with some olive oil and salt and pepper. Just roast them underneath the broiler until they get a little charred.
Yes.
Throw that in some Alfredo.
Wow. Yeah, I like Alfredo too.
It's so good.
It's also good. Like, see,
also good.
I am a foodie now, so.
I've been forever.
Yeah.
I have been forever.
Yeah. We had bad cooking around us. It's like Western Pennsylvania is not the food capital of the world. Eastern Pennsylvania, however, is. Just so if you ever know. So Philadelphia, you know, if you want to fatten yourself up, just come on up.
I mean, it's such an old city. So, you know, I imagine it's got some great, good old established, you know, restaurants. Everything. Yeah, I can only imagine. Yeah. Okay, well, I gotta go.
Well, thank you for coming up.
Oh, thanks for having me. Bye, guys. I'll see y'all later. I'll just see y'all around. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I just gotta go.
No, you're good. You're good. Thank you for coming.
Thanks, guys. We'll see y'all later. Okay. All right. How do I get out of here?
Just leave the studio.
Oh, leave the studio.
Yeah, like by your belly. If you go down, there's a red X. Do you see it?
Oh, I see it now. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. It's been a while.
All right now. Thanks, Jamie. All right, so let me go back. Let me go back in the chat. That's hilarious. So let's see. I saw some people come in. Oh, so we got Brian. Hey, so you're on your way home. Good for you. How was the show? Hopefully it was good. Got another musician. Yeah. So that's Bonnie's comment. Yes, that's good. So I want to make sure so everybody knows that but But like I said, if you're buying the stuff out of the jar, I don't know, how long they're cooking that. Maybe that's an issue. But yeah, so Nana Michelle said, my son grows mushrooms and it is a process. He has a whole room, yes, dedicated to it with their own window air conditioner so that it's temperature controlled. I knew that there was something with the temperature. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so there it is. Okay, and Katrin saying, I love mushrooms. Don't eat them often because Cedric is allergic. Hits him like a paralytic. That is scary. Yeah, I get that. And then Drew saying, I have big bags you hang from the ceiling and oyster mushrooms grow out. They are awesome. Ooh. And everyone's saying good morning. Anaphylactic? He had an anaphylactic sound. Well, she said paralytic. Now, I don't know if that means paralyzed. We'll see. Okay, now this is, okay, true. Paleo diet has helped me lose 100 pounds and have many less seizures. There you go. Yeah, I'm going to have to talk to you some more about that because I think I need to get on that also. Yep, stuffed portobello is a meal by itself. That's right, Monty. Yep. And then Tang saying you can ferment anything. Okay. Yeah, I've never done that. Like making not coleslaw. Sauerkraut. Like a lot of people do that. But I wouldn't mind making some kimchi. And then Isella saying, poke salad, Annie. Gator got your granny. Chomp, chomp, LOL. Wow. You spitting bars. Okay, Isella. Okay. So anyway. Yes, you did. I love popping around. Oh, you do? Yes, yes, yes. See you all the time, which is good. Yeah. So you got some supporters there. There's Lydia's link. So check out Lydia. I bet you most people have you here, but if not, check out Lydia. Yeah, and yes, you saw me right before bed. Just woke up and saw you were live. So so I am. So here I am. LOL. That's cool. Let's see. I could cruise YouTube last night. I was so tired. Oh, you couldn't cruise. Yeah, I understand. Could not. Yeah, I get it. That was hard. Yeah, last night I think I pooped out. I really did. You're not on the panel and I feel you're holding me hostage. Oh, oh no. I don't want to start my day because I'm watching. No, I don't want to hold anybody hostage. Excuse me. No, the thing is, like I said, I like me as a creator, whatever content creator, I just say anytime you can give me is awesome. So I'm not taking attendance. This is not school. So things like that. Oh yeah, Bailey's coming. Right. That's right. Yep. She's coming on. And then I think Jeanette's coming on too. And Honey's been on vacation. Oh, cleaning. Yeah, that's terrible. I mean, it's good. You have to do it, but it's terrible. But anyway, she spins. These are some of my supporters on my channel. And there's the StreamYard if you feel brave. I'm only how far behind? Ooh, I'm like 10 minutes. Oh, hurry up. I have to be careful with greens, fresh greens. Okay. And I buy fresh garlic, but you can get the dehydrated. Yes, the dehydrated. I've been kind of using that, but it's not the same. And then Angie said, I cook mine on the top stove with olive oil. Yep, there you go. See, that's the way to do it. And my favorite is to grow my own chives. Fresh chives are a game changer. I even occasionally pluck one and eat it. Wow. I do like, there's Christine. Hey. I see that pink.
Oh, good morning.
Girl, you need to be sleeping. It's a little early.
So tired. No eye makeup.
But you look great. You look good.
I put a little rouge.
Put some rouge on.
Little rouge. I brushed my mane.
Your mane? Nice. Bye, Wanda.
No contacts in yet, so you guys get Edna.
You're good. I am 10 minutes behind.
Okay, you catch up in the chat. I will. I'll hype.
You'll hype. Okay, so
you catch up in the chat and then just interrupt me. This is what I'm always hyping.
That's funny. So she said garlic is her garden failure. It flat out. Bonnie said to Katrine, garlic is my garden failure. It flat out starts and then dies. Yeah, that's what happened to mine. I had same thing.
Garden? What's a garden?
Well, you can put it in containers. Yeah, patio. Okay,
I
have a
mean, I
patio
know
garden.
Olive Garden. That's about
Olive
it.
Garden. That sounds good. Good, good. Let's
Okay,
see,
where are we
everyone's
at?
saying goodbye. I know, poor Wanda. She's probably been gone. It's like 10 minutes.
Wanda. Let's get. I'll get us back on track. You know how I do things. I'd be
Mm-hmm.
producing these live streams. Okay.
Yep.
I love.
Hey, how are you feeling? Okay, I'll take care of you.
Hi,
Oh,
Moses.
Hello.
yeah, he's looking. Do you want some water?
Yeah, I'll grab some.
Okay, yeah, drink
Put
some water.
vapor rub on your feet, Moses.
Vapor rub. What does that do?
I don't know. I just saw it on Pinterest. Don't do
Somebody
it.
was
Actually,
talking about that. That's what I was like. What does that do?
I don't think it does anything but make you greasy.
Okay, greasy.
Katrine, my garlic plants are all just send. Wait, what? Are just hey?
Hello.
I just woke up.
It's a nice robe.
Don't make eye contact.
All right, go get some coffee.
Yeah.
All right, there's some coffee.
Hi, Moses.
He's moving slow today.
So am I. Look at me.
But anyway, she said they're all descendants of a bulb that sprouted in my pantry.
What?
So in other words, she bought it from the store, and then I guess it just, leaving it in the pantry. It just, and then she just keeps going. See, and that's what you can do with these plants. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I was at the Home Depot yesterday, and I was looking at the potatoes, and literally it was just a potato that had sprouted. So if you have a sprouted potato, you can just do it yourself. Like, you don't have to go to the store and buy that.
Doesn't that mean if a potato starts growing like, you know how it grows?
Mm-hmm.
Like it decides to have eyelashes in some parts?
Yes. It's creepy, but yeah, they grow.
Does that mean it's bad?
No. Nope. Now, if it turns green, that's bad. Sometimes potatoes turn green. Like, that means
when
like,
it starts to mutate, you can still use it?
Well, I'm not sure, but I know that you can plant it. So if you wanted to get a potato plant, all you'd have to do is just take that sprouted potato and, plant it.
Okay, hang on a second. My PR brain is just going to say this real quick.
Oh.
What is this channel? Okay. I bring it every day is not endorsing you eating mutated plants, and should you get sick from this information that we are casually sharing, we want to remind everyone that this is not our advisement but our opinion. Thank you and goodbye. Before you get sued because someone gets Ebola.
But here's the crazy thing. Somebody, like I said, when I looked at those they had seed kits, and they had potatoes. They call them seeded potatoes. And they had the little sprouts on them. And I said, they look like the things that happen in your pantry.
No,
and I couldn't believe it.
No, only give me a baked potato.
Yeah. But anyway, so Sierra's made sausage gravy.
Ooh, yay, Sierra, bring some to me.
Yes, we need that. Yeah, most is pressure cooked in factories. That's what she's saying, the garlic. Ooh, wow. Ooh. A pressure cooking takes less time, but breaks it
down.
Okay. Yeah, pressure cooking is fast.
Jar full of sugar ketchup for noodles.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yep.
I think we'll have tortellini with a garlic Alfredo sauce this tank. Okay, I'm coming.
Yeah, we're coming over. Oh, from Warren County. Okay.
Either
from a jar up there in the woods. In Pennsylvania, he said he gets chives and some other stuff. Leeks and chives, I think is what he said.
Nice.
Yeah, who knew? So anyway, so Jamie left. I know we're 10 minutes behind. Don People. Hey, good to see you.
Oh, hey, Don People.
Not anaphylactic. BP and pulse are not effective. He just cannot move. It paralyzes him. Yeah. So her husband's allergic to mushrooms. And so it gets this little, it causes like a paralysis. Yeah. That's what I thought it was. Okay.
Yeah. Some Alice in Wonderland stuff for sure.
Oh, you're more consistent than you think you are. Yeah, that's true. I see her all the time. And there's Sierra's Stitch
Everyone's
Sanctuary.
saying good morning, Dawn. Good morning, Tamika. Good morning, Tamika. Hi, Dawn. Good morning, Christine. Hello, Katrine. Hello, everyone. No, my hair does not look perfect. I'm about to actually grab my hairbrush right now.
Looks pretty good to me. Looks pretty healthy.
I'm actually grabbing my brush.
Okay, bye, Bonnie. Bonnie has
Bye,
to go.
Bonnie.
Good to see. Thanks for the tips for the tomatoes.
Tips and tricks. Bonnie.
Yes.
Bonnie got tips. That's what it should be. Not Bonnie got knits.
Yes. Although she does that too.
I know, right?
Bonnie knits tips and tricks.
Vapor rub on the feet is so 50s.
Yeah, you can plant grocery store garlic.
I saw it on a Pinterest.
The cure-all before Robitussin. Sorry. That cracks me up. Every time I see that, I just go, yes, here we go. So Sierra said she cuts the growth off her potatoes before she uses them, LOL. Yeah. But you can plant those little seeds, I'm telling you. Because that's what was in Home Depot. I couldn't believe it. I just went, seriously?
Potatoes?
Yes. Oh, now listen to this. You have to be careful, Tank's saying. People have been killed by enclosing fresh potatoes because they release toxic gas.
See, you're welcome. Don't come for us.
Yes.
Anybody out there. We are not saying go eat the potato growths. We are just saying.
But listen, but it says you can, once they start sprouting, you can cut them up and plant them. But you should not eat them. But she said do not eat them. She's saying don't eat them. Okay,
don't eat them and proceed with caution.
Proceed with caution.
That's it. That's all we're saying.
Okay, mesh bags. So this is the chick. So Sierra's saying she puts them in mesh bags, hanging them on her baker's rack. Nice.
Do you think we can crochet those?
The
like
mesh
potato bag?
Sure.
Like, what would you use? Cotton?
Or you could even use, like, they have that kitchen plastic stuff. Like, you could probably make a little mesh bag too, out of, like, I don't know how you feel about plastic, but you could use that. There's like I forget what they call that stuff. Plastic yarn. They have they make scrubbies out of it, but you could probably make a little mesh out of that.
Oh, it's a nylon.
Nylon. That's it. Thank you. Nylon. Yes, because they sell that at, in the stores. It comes on the little
Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby. Yeah, they sell that. Right, nylon. Thank you. Yeah.
It was a little crazy.
Yes. Oh, let's see.
You let your hair down too, so I don't feel so bad.
I did. Yes. Every 60 minutes is a blessing. Yep. He's doing his selling.
It's only 6 in the morning over here, so give me a break.
Yeah, that's pretty early, girl.
Okay.
Nylon. Yes, there we go. We got Eric, thank you.
Let me clear this.
Very, very thin. Yes, you want a nylon.
Or hemp. Wow, Katrine, good idea. I love
you can do
natural fibers, but I'm allergic to wool.
Are you? Yeah. Or jute, she even said. Yeah, jute.
Ooh, that would work.
Yeah, jute is cotton-ish, I think. Snobby Lobby had it all.
You know what? Joann's is having there's no better sale than Hobby Lobby, but Joann's is having a pretty good sale right now.
Yeah. Well,
buy
3
get. What'd you get?
Buy 3. No, I didn't buy anything, but buy 3 get 1 free. But here's
I was gonna say, you better not buy anything. I see those 2 right there. Yep, the sugar wheels.
Yeah, they're sitting right there, man.
2 years.
Tell my secrets. But no, but I was going to tell you. So I went to Joann's yesterday. Yeah. And the manager said they have a better sale coming 2 weeks.
Shut your face.
So so hang out. Just hang on. Yeah, like around, like, how they have those, like usually around the holidays, they have like the $7.99, pound of love, and the $7.99 Karen 1-pounders. And then their big twist. Like right now, their big twist value is $2.99 a skein.
Yeah, but the Karen 1 pounds are
$12.99.
No, they're $8.99 right now.
Okay.
And I have a coupon that expires today for 25% off.
Oh, that'll be good.
Buy online, pick up in store.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, so then
what? Yeah. I'm going to share the code in the chat.
Oh, go for it. Oh, hold on. Hold on just a second. I gotta make you a mod. Hang on. Hang on just a
Oh,
second.
I was just gonna type it in, but
Yeah, it might. It won't link. It's funny. Like that's the one. That's the one weird YouTubey thing. Yeah, give me just a sec. I didn't turn on my YouTube today. I just kind of let it roll. Let it roll. But let me see if I can get in here. Hang on. Just give me a sec. There we go. All right. Hang on. So Christine, let me make sure you're in here. Have to go up a little bit. There we go.
yeah, let me
All
go
right.
look.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh,
Oh wait, I hit the wrong button.
don't block me.
I know I don't want to do that. That would be so bad. Let me see. Where are you? Where are you?
Hiding in the bushes.
Yeah, type something real quick. Just type hi. And then that way I can get you. So I have to scroll way up there. There you are. Okay. All right, there you go. Now you can put a link.
Okay. Hang on.
Okay, there you go. That's the fastest way. Should be a
Let's see if
second.
this works.
And you can put a thingy in there.
You okay?
A thingy.
Here, you guys, get you some yarn. I'm the yarn enabler.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So after that snobby lobby situation, like I'm thinking people we need to have a yarn what's that called? Yarn Anonymous.
Yeah,
Like I
I'm
think there needs
definitely a yarnaholic.
an intervention for everybody. Oh my word. So that's what we're
Are your music people in here? Buy online, pick up, and
Yeah. Well, Drew was here. I think Drew's still here. Drizzle Stank and Eddie Gannon was here. And there's some more. There's a few in here, which is cool. Yeah, they were hanging.
well, they're gonna miss the coupon code.
It's good. It's awesome.
What did you make for dinner last night?
Oh, we did not cook. We were so bad. You know what we had? I know I'm gonna see. I'm just ruining the diet, but we had an Annie's pretzel yesterday.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
And so yeah, so we had
good.
that, and that was our weird. That was like lunch, and then I don't know what the heck we were eating, but I still have a little bit of what is that
sweet
called?
potatoes?
Yeah, I have a little bit of that left, so I'm good. Oh, let's see. Let me get back. So yeah, Tank said she spent all she's spending for. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I should do the same. And then Sierra's saying, I'm waiting for my birthday this week to pick up some more yarns.
Happy birthday!
Yes, threw some yarn in the Walmart cart. Let's see if they actually. I'll send it to you. Okay. That's
you know
nice.
what? For what?
I guess. Well, sometimes if you put it in your cart and just let it hang, sometimes they'll mark down the price for you, or they'll give you free shipping. They do like stuff like that if you leave it in there. That's a little trick.
Oh, like subliminally.
Subliminal, yeah, like they'll because they watch what you're doing.
Trap you, yeah. They're like, oh hey, your yarn dropped 10 cents, and you're like, oh hell yeah, I got to check out right now.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. I got
yeah,
you.
see, this is the problem with the sugar wheel. Yeah, so if you buy it on clearance, you might find one, you might find two.
Yeah.
And you need three. Yeah, to make a big shawl, I think you need three.
And you know what? To be honest with you, 30% off is
it's not bad. Yeah,
I think it's a really good deal for the quality that you're getting compared to the other big box stores. They're not throwing out 30% off every other week as a norm. They throw 30% off out as like a big event.
Yes.
So it's like the Hobby Lobby clearance, yeah, cool, awesome.
Right.
But I'm kind of just like over it. I'm like,
are you? Yeah.
because it's like if you, I don't, what are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, it's a great deal. Don't get me wrong. Like, but I'm also not like one of those Black Friday people either.
Yes.
So I will go, but I'm like I'm not like
Mm-hmm. Yep.
if it's there, it's there. If it's not,
Yeah.
it's not.
And that's the
I'll
weekend
I'll
for
make
that's
time for it, but
yeah.
I won't do it more than like a couple times. Like people like Angie was going back like every other day. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I
I
can't.
couldn't.
I
Angie,
can't.
more power to you, girl. That
But
means send
yeah.
me some.
Yeah. But anyway, but the thing that's interesting is yeah, like and I think Hobby Lobby, my only little criticism of them, and I don't know if anybody else finds this, but I think their skeins are a little bit short. Like they're
Oh,
very small.
in yardage.
Yardage, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think like in other words, the one thing that I noticed was they had this like the Lion Brand ice cream or I forget what they call it. It's either ice cream or the whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They're so small in the baby section. And I said,
Yeah.
you need so many of those to make anything. And I said, and I think they were like $5.99 a piece. So you probably needed 6, 10, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty pricey. Like I said, that's sort of how they get you. They make these skeins are just a little bit shorted. Short yardage.
That's a Lion Brand thing. So I have 2 of them looking at me right
Do you?
now.
Yeah.
And I only got one of them from each one of them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I have 2 of them, but one in different colorways.
Yes. Yeah.
But at Joann's right now, they're on sale for like I think $4.97 plus the 25% off.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to go and buy 3 more.
Just to kind of
because now I have this random skein of Lion Brand ice cream yarn that I got for $1.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna do that. That was my thing with Hobby Lobby. It was like unless you know that you can get more than 1,000 yards of one thing.
Yeah, it helps. Yeah. Yeah.
Then like I don't understand why you're gonna like I'm not gonna buy $1 of this, $1 of that one.
Right.
Just especially if what people are saying is that those are the ones that are gonna discontinue. Then what the heck?
Right. Now, the thing is, like, Michael's has the Big Scoop, which is the ice cream on steroids.
But is it the same?
Yes.
It's the same exact. It's not different weight. It's not a different colorway.
It's just I forget how many.
It's like a Red Heart Super Saver versus a Red Heart Super Saver Jumbo.
Yeah, it's jumbo. And,
okay,
and it's perfect. And it's perfect for, well, okay, so she's saying she uses single skeins for amigurumi. I guess that works. Yeah. That's the only way it works. Yeah. Because I think for like a baby blanket, it's not enough or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe like little accessories, like a baby beanie or
just
like
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a preemie beanie, like a teeny one, So that's always my, thing. I'm like, darn it. I can't do anything with one. I feel like I need just a little bit more just to make sure that I don't run out. See, I don't like to play the yarn chicken. Everybody talks about it.
And I don't know if it's like a OCD thing, but I like to buy in even numbers. So like if there's like 5 of one color, I'm like, okay, I'm only buying 4.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
I
understand that. I understand that.
Unless it's like buy 2 get 1,
Mm-hmm.
Then okay, the third one.
You like the even numbers, yeah.
Yes, I'll allow the third one to come home for free. You can come
right. And I try to sort of calculate like how many yards will this be? Well, because I sort of know intuitively that 200 yards of a worsted is going to give me at least a hat, like an adult size hat. Like I know about 200, maybe a little bit more. That's all you need, Sometimes even 100. I mean, it just depends. Like if it's a big chunky. But then other than that, like I can't really like guess. And I know that a blanket is like 3,000 yards of a worsted. That I do know. Like, like at a minimum.
I've never finished a blanket. I don't know.
Yeah. So, I mean, like right now, like this thing, I'll show you this real quick. So I'm making this blanket. Ooh. And I don't know. So you see, I'll start. So this is the top. And I'm just.
Oh my stars.
It's huge.
Yeah. What size is that? Is that a queen?
Well, I don't know. This is gonna be. I mean, a queen size. I used to know the measurements. I know it's 80 wide, but I forget the height.
I don't know. When I'm sleeping, all the blankets are mine, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, right?
Who's
right.
in the bed with me? Yeah, nope.
But so far, I used a pound and a little bit so far. So what I've done, this is a pound. So anyway, my friend Donna, who's in my crochet group, says for her, she makes 3-pound blankets on average, you know, like Afghans. Like her Afghans are 3 pounds, so 3 Karen 1 pounders. And she says, I don't make them bigger than that. She's like, I get bored, it drives me crazy. But like when you make a queen size or a king size, it's going to be more. But I know for a fact that she does 3 pounds. This is going to be 1.5 pounds probably.
That's a big size. That's a generous size throw. Yeah,
it's a good size throw. And, you know, this is, you know, even if you're a little chunky, you're good here. Like you're going to have space. This is going to cover you up. And it's long. Like right now, it's probably 4 feet, 3.5 feet long right now.
And how much longer are you going?
Not much longer. Probably another 30 rows, you know.
Okay.
So not much longer, but I'm almost done. But it's big. So anyway, so
beautiful.
Thank you. But the thing is, like I said, I know that about 3 pounds is good for the average size blanket. Okay. Like not a huge one, but you know, like a medium.
Like a generous throw.
A generous throw. Yeah.
Okay. That's good to know.
So 3 pounds. Yeah. So that's the way I kind of think. And now a sweater is tough. Like, I don't know. But this is this big twist from Joann's.
Oh, and, how are you liking that?
I swear I'm not sponsored, but Joann's, hey, holla at me. No, I'm kidding. But this is good. This is pretty good.
I have a purple one of those in my cart, and I'm wondering, I mean, it's basically a big twist classic, just bigger, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
But I think this is actually Pound of Love. I think this is Lion Brand Pound of Love is what I think this is.
Oh.
It's very much like that. Then the regular big twists that you see at Joann.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so this is my second, I think it's 17 ounces or 18 ounces. I lost my band. I think I took it off. I've been doing it from the outside because I find if you have this is over 1,000 yards.
It's too much to be dealing with the middle. I get you.
Yeah. And so I found that it gets very tangled. I've had those happen. So I usually just do it from the outside just to save myself the aggravation.
I need to get the bobbin thing.
Yeah. Oh, the bobbin's nice.
For the big ones.
For the big ones, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's probably not bad. But like I said, this is my new favorite actually. And I got this for either $6.99 or $7.99 when they had them on sale.
I'm literally working on With a Pound of Love right now. That's funny.
See, doesn't this look like the same?
Yeah.
I think that's what that is.
I think yours, that kind of looks like Pound of Love in the color denim.
Yeah, I think it is. I really do. Even though like they'll never tell you that, but I think that's what this is.
Yeah, they just switched the labels before it leaves.
I think that's all that is. Yeah. So that's my new favorite, and because it's Joann's, they do put it on sale periodically. So you'll find it.
It's on sale right now.
Yeah. Oh, I know. It's boring. I know one color. So I've been swapping through, but thanks, Isella. Yeah, so that's my new favorite. Let's see. Oh, here we go. So Sierra said, I'm super proud to say I've only lost yarn chicken twice. Yeah. One I changed colors with instead. In the first one, my big alien amigurumi became a basket. Yeah. You see, I'm always afraid of that. Like, and so my husband's like, why are you buying 2 of those or 3 or 4? You know what I mean? Like, why are you buying multiples? I said,
because you don't know my life, Moses.
Yes, you don't know my life. Yeah.
That is why.
Yes. So anyway, but that's that.
With a Hank?
Yeah. Let's see. So Katrin says, I buy 1,000-yard groupings for shawls, 2,000 yards for other stuff. That's family is full of XL people. Okay. Yes. Oh, I see your barf. Oh, no. Oh, girl.
I told you it came from the middle.
Oh, be careful. Yeah, the middle, I always find that's like a hot mess.
It's only with the big ones.
The big ones.
We've got 1,020 yards here.
1,020, yep.
Is a Pound of Love. So, but this one, it was already coming out, kind of,
Oh,
like
okay.
it was the last yellow, and it was, see,
Yep.
it's coming out on both ends.
Oh.
But it was the last yellow, so I was like, oh,
Yeah.
whatever, just come home with me. So I want to get this sorted out first, and
Sure.
then put it on. I
That's
don't know.
nice.
I'm gonna make a bobbin, I think. Somehow.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, just take your time. It's worth it, because you don't want to have to like mess around with the tangling.
I
You just like
know.
how you just want to get into the rhythm and get it go. Yeah, what color is that? Tank wax, that color. Yeah.
This is maize.
Oh, maize.
Maize. I don't know if it's Mayaz or maize, but it's Maize.
Yes. Oh, that's a good color.
And they're on sale right now at Joann's.
Mm-hmm.
And I put a coupon code. Just scroll on up.
Yep.
In there.
That's cool. Love that yellow. They're saying.
I'm gonna buy more.
Are you? That's pretty. Yeah. See, the pound of love is nice. It's very soft. And
wait. Michael's is buy one get one half off all yarn right now.
Oh, I haven't looked yet. I'm trying not to.
Every morning when I wake up, I'm like, "What's the coupon?"
Yeah. Let's see. It's the 20%, right? That's always on there.
It's always 20%.
It's always
30% off last week. This week it's 20% off.
Wow.
But right now it's buy one get one.
Buy one get one. Okay. So Isalla's saying, as knitters used to say, buy a sweater's quantity. Yes. You don't want to be chasing balls. Oh, yep. In case you run out, chasing balls. Oops.
You said balls. We're so mature.
So Drew's asking, is there a way to sew shoe soles back on now?
Actually, yes.
You can. Now, I would suggest find those shoe guys. There used to be shoe guys in the mall.
Find you a cobbler.
A cobbler, yeah. Find a cobbler. Because they have leather sewing machines, but you never want to go down that road if you don't sew enough. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, that's a lot.
It depends on the sole, too.
Yeah, that's true. Like if you're talking like the hard sole, like a man's shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might need to take it.
If you're talking like an espadrille cord bottom shoe, yeah, totally.
Yeah, you could probably do that one. But yeah, anything like I call it real leather, like that hard stuff that people, you walk on, you might have trouble.
For sure.
But anyway, Sierra said, I spent an hour last night balling and untangling an old boucle. Oh, boucle. And that was a journey, LOL. Yeah, boucle is a hot mess. It can be. And then Ketrin says, that's why I cake most of my yarn before I use it. Yeah, that's smart. Yep.
Yeah.
See no evil. Uh-oh. What is that?
Sorry, enabler alert. I should have said that first.
Oh, yeah. And then Angie said, I just crochet with the pound of love for the first time recently. That barf business is a headache. Yeah. So do the outside. That's what I say. Do the outside. Yep. That's a lot.
Ramen noodles.
Yeah, that looks pretty good though. Okay. Katrin says empty paper towels are great. There you go. The rolls in the paper towels. That's good.
Yeah. Katrin, you are a genius. You saved my life.
Okay, and then Sierra said, I can't resist this joke, Christine. Are you falling in love with crochet or are you falling in love with yarn sales? Question mark.
Oh, gosh. I will neither confirm or deny.
Yeah. Oh, Jeanette. Hey, welcome in.
Hey,
anyway,
Jeanette.
Good to see you. She's going to be going on shortly, too. Oh, okay. So your son's soles keep falling off. Destroyed. Okay. Now, are they sneakers? DC. I guess that's it. Sneakers, right? Yeah.
DC soles? Oh, yeah. So those are skate
shoes, right?
To be honest with you, the cost of being familiar with DC shoes, the cost of repairing a DC sole, it doesn't equate to just buying a new pair. I'm sorry. That may not be what you want to hear, but for, kids especially, and for DCs, because the soles are made, for skateboarding.
Yes.
just my experience,
Mm-hmm.
tons of skate shoes being in California and Hawaii.
Yes.
It's not worth me fixing my kids like Vans or Etnies or DCs or anything like that.
Yeah. Now I noticed, like I saw a little documentary that they actually glue those shoes on. I mean, the soles most of the time they are glued. So I don't know if that glue is available.
Get you some E600 whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The
So you might,
beading.
look around. Yeah. And then so Catherine's saying look for a shoe repair place. That's what I say. Yeah. And they can patch leather where you cannot tell. Yeah, they do a really good job.
Yeah.
But the sneakers, I don't know. But I would inquire if you can find one of those cobblers that are still around. I don't even know if they're still around anymore. I haven't seen them. Like some of the ones I used to go to are retired now. But Tank's saying she has a leather Singer sewing machine on her porch that's antique. That's pretty cool. I'll be down to pick that up.
Yeah.
I love like those old machines. And then let's see. Oh yeah, let's see. I missed one more. Yeah, find a good shoe repair place. Everyone's saying hello, and then Drew's saying, "I fix things. You stubbornly don't trust others." Wow, that's amazing. Sometimes I always say you have to sort of stay in your lane. Sometimes you need help. Like I don't have. It just depends on the cost. Yeah, and I would say just investigate because they can tell you, but you have adhesive that doesn't hold. Oh, okay. See, it probably needs to be. See, in that machine, I know they use a real machine on that, like a pretty. Okay, Esella says E6000 glue. Yuck. It's smelly.
It's the worst, but it works.
But it works. Yeah.
Yeah. So
let's see. Oh, there's Drew. Hey. Hello.
I'm like, man, I'm talking so much through this chat. I'm like,
you may as well just come on. Yeah.
We could shorten this conversation by many minutes if I just pop on.
Come
real
on.
quick.
Good to see you.
Here's the singer that I got.
Oh my god,
that looks brand new. Like it's so shiny.
I love it.
He custom wired it.
Yes.
He put this in. It was a kick pump.
Okay.
And he wired it to use that somehow. I'm not sure exactly how he converted it, but it was some old guy.
Yeah.
I bought the whole thing for $60. Cable, old stuff.
Nice.
He even gave me a couple of the standard Danish cookie tins.
Oh, cookies.
Cookie
tins.
Were you sure all your selling notions?
Yes.
Yeah. See, the thing is that when it comes down to it, I'm a professional
tinkerer.
I fix things for a living. It's what I do. I mean, I literally, every adhesive you can think of, I have them right there. I was just more curious if it was possible to just send the needle through once I glued that sole on. Can I just, is there a thread or something that I was going to use fishing line?
That might not be a bad thing.
I was literally just going to
okay.
You
just make sure you're using the right stitch. You know what I mean?
That's what I mean. I don't know what stitches would work, and I'm like, I wonder what the difference would be, because when I look at the DC stitch, it's just a single stitch. I'm like,
it's just a single stitch.
Did they do that? How did they
so
get
in
that?
out
under the bottom so perfectly without little? My hand barely fits into his little shoe. I'm like, how did they get that thread through?
Because it's like a machine.
It's a machine. Yeah.
I'm like, it must be a machine, and that's why they can do it so darn easy.
Cool.
I was looking at figure out. I don't think I've ever brought my
the mattress stitch would work, but you would have to somehow get inside of the. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I might have to make my kid do it. Make my son sew his own shoe.
There you
go. All
right.
It will actually fit in there.
That's cool. Hey, it's a good skill to have, right?
That's what I mean. You know, my grandmother was such a good seamstress and crocheter and all that, and I sat there and watched her do it for years. I don't know why I never took the time to like get good at it. I mean, she taught me how to sew buttons on and stuff like that. But
yeah, like you never think about it until after, right?
Yeah. Yep. In hindsight, now I'm kicking myself.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So let's see. So Katrin said there's something called shoe glue that you might want to look up.
Shoe glue. That's what we use.
Shoe glue.
That's
for repair.
That's how we fix holes in the shoe.
Oh, you've already done the holes. Okay.
Oh yeah.
You've been there, done that.
I owned a skate shop when I was 12, so I've been messing with that stuff for years. I've got tubes and tubes of it. It's just one of those kind of fix all sort of things. But it is a very good product. If you're unfamiliar or anybody else with it, it really is one of those products that can. I mean, you can save shoes with it.
Cool. I mean, my kids have like shoes they only wear to the skate park, and then they have like their school shoes. Like
that's the problem. These DCs are his darn aren't even his skate shoes. They're his shoes in the sole.
It's just regular shoes. Wow.
I'm like, come on. Like, we bought him some shoes from Walmart yesterday just so he had something because he had Taekwondo camp all day. Him and his brother, they went to Taekwondo camp for the day.
Oh, okay.
And he went to leave and he didn't have any shoes. It's like his sole literally just
popped right off. Wow.
And
at least you're, I mean, that's better than my kids.
Yeah.
Hi, Brian Lynn.
Thanks for the fuchsia poop emoji.
It's so weird that's how they do that. How it never pops up as the emoji on there. It's always just the written out version of it. And the names of some of them are hilarious.
They are hilarious. Yep.
Like the one it looks like they're hugging, but it's something like clapping. It looks like it's clapping, but it's not clapping. It's not clapping. Like
it's washing hands. It looks like it's clapping. Washing hands. I don't even know. Yeah, I got.
Is that more PC
why wouldn't they just change it? It's been overtaken.
That was probably post-corona.
I think it was.
Before it was like high five, post-corona, washing hands.
It's totally what it is. Yeah, it's totally what it is.
Just to be PC.
Yeah, and then he says, I like pink poo. Well, it's true.
Okay.
I mean, so anyway, I have to tell you this story. So every time he comes in, he goes, here's the fuchsia stuff is coming at me, and I'm going, okay, thanks, Brian. Thanks for the fuchsia.
I feel like I should change my robe now. Is he talking about me? Do I look like
No. It's just that I don't know why it's pink.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm jealous of your robe. I'm sitting here with a shirt on, like
I know, right?
I'm obsessed with this thing. Look, you're gonna die. It has a hood.
It has to.
That's why.
Yeah. Have a hood.
That is nice.
Oh my god!
But let's see. Angie likes your sewing machine.
Oh my god, I love that sewing machine.
I can't wait to figure out how to use it. I as you can see, I have thread in it, and I even have a little piece of starter fabric in there, so it's sewing a stitch right now. I just don't know, how am I supposed to fold it? How am I supposed to go this way? Should I go from this side or that side? Like, there's all these questions, and I'm like, if I could just meet somebody in my general area that would be willing to come over and be like, here, look, do. I'm sure there's somebody around in my neighborhood. So I'm going to get on Nextdoor and just ask if there's anybody in my neighborhood that.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah, that's a good idea. And then the other thing is
the videos. The videos are they got thread into the thing, but that's as far as
yeah. But you know those vacuums, like up here we have these vacuums, so they call them.
Yeah.
They can also give you little tips and pointers too, even though they don't like to. But you can get some stuff out of them.
There's always the old guy in there who's only willing to help to a certain point, and then he's like,
"Get out of my store."
Yeah, then he like hands you an invoice.
Yeah,
and you're just like, "Wow, thanks, Gramps."
Yeah.
Down here, they're real sexist. Women can't go into places and ask men questions because they're just dickheads about it, and they say horrible things. Yeah. My wife and her friend, I told you they've been wiring up our new house over the last week, and they went up to the electric supply store to go buy a panel and some more
Mhm.
wire and a
Yes.
few breakers.
Yep.
And the guy says, well, do you need a bolt on or do you need a clamp?
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, well, what's the difference between the one that I have now? Is it going to make a difference? He goes, well, if you don't know the answer to that question, then you need to call an electrician.
What?
That girl
He
is
said
an
that to her?
electrician. The
Wow.
girl flips houses for a living. That's what she does.
Yes.
And my wife has been doing it with me for the last 12 years.
Okay.
So she does it too. And they try to walk on it. You can't be a woman around here because they just have no class. Nobody around here has respect or class. And
Well, you know what? You wouldn't have to fix it if a woman built it from the beginning. The reason why it's broken is because a man built it.
Oops. Oops.
Reverse sexism. Reverse sexism. Oh no.
I'm just kidding.
Oh Lord. Here we go.
We're not doing that.
My feelings weren't hurt.
Our Bring It does
I
not
built some pretty
endorse
crappy
anything
stuff.
Christina is saying. We are not affiliated in any which way. Please send your complaints down below to Drizzle Stank.
My email's in my abouts.
I love it. I love it. But anyway, so let me tell you this real quick. So we got there's Eddie's link there.
Oh, hey, Eddie.
Eddie, so good to see you. And there's Gloria. I gotta say hi to Gloria. Miss Glow. Miss Glow's Crochet Creations. Welcome in.
Hi, Miss Glow.
Miss Glow.
Hi,
Eddie
Andy.
inspired me. Eddie was an inspiration to me. The other day when we were doing the Monday karaoke on Harloa's channel, they did Eddie did everybody kept saying, who's going to do House of the Rising Sun? And Eddie ended up doing it.
Yes.
And
did
then
a good job.
Yesterday on Miss D's show, because I always do Miss D's show, I co-host with her now, I guess. So I go over there and Joe Kerr kept coming. He was like, oh, somebody's got to do House of the Rising Sun. Oh, so, well, I've never done it before. I said, but Eddie did it the other day. And I was like, you know what? I was like, he did a good job on it. I'm like, I wonder if I could do it. So I printed it out and played it yesterday. And
you did?
I one-shot at it. First try, I played it on Miss D show. I got through the song. I don't know if I'm quite the Animals, but
yes,
I did my best.
Okay, I'll have to do the replay. I had to dip out, in the middle of the show. But I kind of went, hi, I'm not going to go.
Yeah, we saw him. I was like,
I had to dip.
Maybe we'll get lucky. But it's all right. We'll get one
next time. But anyway, Eddie's saying hi to Christine.
Super Eddie.
Oh, and he said he'll do it again. He can do it again. All right. Yeah, that was really good. Yeah. So talented.
Yeah, I was glad. I like seeing other people do songs because it gives me the confidence. Like, maybe if I try it, I can do it. And luckily, that one was mostly. It was basically all chords I already knew, so I didn't have to. That's what I thought.
Yeah. That doesn't sound too hard. Like there's some songs I hear and I go, oh wow, I can't. But that one I hear the same kind of the 3 or 4 or 5 chords that at least in my head, I can sort of hear them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
not that I play
guitar, Kelly?
No, I do not. But
I can play on the Wii.
Do you? Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like. What's that game? I used to play that game.
Guitar Hero.
Yes. Yeah. In Rock Band.
So good.
I used to
Rock
play
Band. I'm
like
they're like, oh, do you play any instruments? I'm like, I freaking rock band.
I shred. Yeah,
I can rock band. Yeah, like all day. Red, blue, green, yellow.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
And I speak at it. I'm terrible at Rock Band. Absolutely awful at it.
I'm so good. And
I can play the real drums. I can play the real guitar, but for some reason the video game version, my mind just doesn't process it right. I don't know what it is.
Wait a minute. So this is Eric Burden, that overfed leaping gnome. That's
I don't get it.
So it's a song. It's Spill the Wine. It's called Spill the Wine, and he calls himself an overfed leaping gnome. Overfed leaping gnome. But anyway, Eric Burden was the lead singer of the Animals, and then he became the lead singer of War. And then what else did he do? I don't know. There's a lot going on.
hang on. Let me get. I mean, I'm gonna open my blinds because it's like morning.
Yeah. So now, are you double Drewing me, Drew?
What?
Is that you?
So now I don't have a video for this thing, but you were. Is there a way to play music without having like? Can it just be background music on StreamYard? I haven't figured that out.
They have background music, but it's horrible.
Copyright.
No, it's not copyright. It's sort of like what I call that robot. I call it robot music. It's like it's like weird, and so it's to me. To me, it kills me. Like in my ears, I go it makes me crazy. But anyway, let me tell you the other thing. So there's Eric Burden. So anyway, so he sang "The House of the Rising Sun" with the Animals, and then Eddie's saying "You Inspired Me" with a Michael Bublé song. So there you go.
Oh yeah,
I heard him sing "Love." He sang "LOVE." That's right. I did hear that. Oh, that's cool. See, I love it. That's how Charlie Gabaldon plays songs. And I watch him, and I'm like, oh, I love the way he does his songs. And so I've tried a bunch of songs just because I've watched Charlie do them. Valerie Bott, if you're not familiar with Valerie Bott, BHAT,
yes.
She does a lot of works along with like Blue Unicorn and stuff like that. She did Dave Matthews' Satellite. And I had never even thought of it. And then I looked it up and found out that's how Dave Matthews, guitar player, would warm up every day was by doing Satellite, the fingering for Satellite. And so I learned that, even though I still can't do the chorus, I still stay with the chorus. My fingers don't like doing the chorus part.
Right.
But I can do the solo part. So I was pretty happy about that.
Well, no, it's cool. So I don't play guitar, but I listen to a lot of music. And so I'm getting very attuned to like figuring out like how many chords it is and things like that, because I sort of like listen to, like I can sort of figure out what the notes are, where to find them
for that.
Yeah, but I don't play. But
get a bass guitar. Get a 4-string bass. And you know what we did? We took my kids and we literally wrote
foot pedal.
We literally wrote all of it. Foot pedal.
Foot pedal. Yep.
We literally wrote the letters underneath each string on each fret, like where each start and flats and everything. We wrote it on there so my 7-year-old could learn how to do it. Turns out it's helping me more than anybody.
It's helping you.
I'm the only one who can actually do solos and stuff now. So I go over and I practice all these solo things like on the bass guitar, and then I come back over and I play them on my regular guitar.
That's cool.
And
that is awesome. Yeah. So anyway, like I said, I'm so glad you guys came up, but I have to run. I feel so bad. We're partying pretty hard.
Yes. I'm glad we get to say hi to you today.
Okay.
With the story you told us that I heard when I first heard you, I'm glad we're talking to you at all. So I'm very happy. I'm glad the world worked out the way it did.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean? It's crazy. Oh, that's right, Christine. I didn't tell you. I'll tell you. Stay up, Christine.
Text me. Just message me later.
Yeah, I'll message you later.
I gotta go.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, I'll see you later.
See you.
Bye. Love you guys.
Yeah, stay here for a second, Drew. Yeah, aloha. Anyway, thanks for coming up, Christine, wherever you are. But anyway, that's the whole story. That's was weird. Yeah, it was just like a weird way to start the day. Yeah. Or the start that was yesterday, Saturday. Yeah. So anyway, but like I said, thank you so much for coming up, and hopefully you can get that sewing machine. Try to talk to some of those. If you can find an old, I hate to say an old, like an old lady, like they know how to work those sewing machines. I'm really.
The lady who sews my stuff is on the far other end of town, but I want to ask her, but I want to see if I want to offer her money if I do, but I don't really have any, so I'm like,
yeah, I understand.
What could I barter with her? I wonder if
I think that's a good idea. Good to see you again, Eddie. Thanks for coming, and thank you, Jen. Thanks for coming. I thought I said hey, but I want to make sure I said hey. But thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. And have a good day. Yeah. So anyway, so a lot of people, they're heading over to, there's another crochet channel that goes live at 11.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So I figure I'll pop in before she does. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you, like I felt bad. I missed the karaoke. I wanted to just kind of hang
We
out
do
with
them
you.
all the time, every week. You'll get it one of these times. It's no big
Yeah,
deal.
yeah. That was good. So anyway, but it's always a pleasure to see you. And I'm trying to work this music. I would love to have some background music, like real
I'll make you a
background
song
music.
right now. I'll make you a song right now. The that Psalms at Midnight. If your friend does like the medieval stuff, she'll really like that one.
Yeah, yeah.
That song that I have right there that I have as a share screen thing. It's not necessary for you to play it, but give that one a listen. That's one of the ones like you'll get an idea of what me and Steve Cutler do.
Okay, that sounds great. All right, well, listen, you have a good day. I'm sure I'll see you later somewhere.
Have a great day.
All right, and thanks a lot, you guys. Take care.